Good afternoon, good evening, good morrow, whatever time it is, wherever you may be in this big blue planet. Welcome to the stream. I hope your day is going well. I know it's Wednesday, but hey, one step closer to the weekend, hopefully, for most of you. And if today is your day off, relish it. Because Lord knows we don't get enough days off. Yes, I'm already hunting. Don't judge me. Thank God. Fair warning. I don't know how long we're going to hunt tonight. I did start an hour and a half early. Well, a little under an hour and a half early. Hour early? I don't forget. I think it was 8:30 I was originally going to start. Listen, I got off work a little bit early because today was not busy. So I was able to get out the door and get home. But I don't know how long we're going to stream today. We're shiny hunting. Shiny hunts are usually shorter stream. Leave my backpack alone, kitty. Oh, hang on. Is that better? Am I no longer static? There we go. Should have realized that when I didn't have a light blinding me in the face. There we go. Now we moving. Murder. The sad thing is I'm sitting here thinking I'm almost certain I have a lowland muck shiny, but not a lowland grimer shiny. So I don't know why I'm doing this outbreak. This is the wrong one. F it. We'll clear it anyway. We're almost done. But tomorrow's stream, which if I remember correctly is more Fallout, is going to start at 8 a.m. my time. So if you are central in the US, that is going to be 1 a.m. That one is not a shiny. I know it's not a shiny. It's not like weirdly sepia colored. So that will be more Fallout. And then Friday's stream, I believe, is set to start at 5 my time? It's either 5 or 6 my time. There's a lot of you still spawning for not having left. Of course, sneak. But whole point being is that because of the 8 a.m. start time tomorrow, I still need to get reasonable amounts of sleep. So we will not be going beyond midnight my time or 7 p.m. for any of you guys who are... No, not 7 p.m. That's a 5-hour difference. 5 p.m. Right? I don't know. Wingle in chat. But time zones are hard. My brain is fried. Because here's the sad thing. I only slept till like 8 today. Which, yes, that's a lot earlier or a lot later than I normally sleep. Normally I'm up between 5 and 6 a.m. Murder. But point being, I haven't been able to fully shift over to the new sleep schedule because I'm working like 2 closing shifts a week and then I still open. So, yeah. Hopefully on the next schedule that starts around July 7th, I'll have like at least 80% closing shifts and I can actually shift my sleep schedule the way I want to. So hopefully my hours become a lot more viewer friendly for those of you in the US. Why do I feel like this is just one of those outbreaks that doesn't want to end, and it's like kind of getting annoying that it doesn't want to end. Because I already got told there's not many left, and I've cleared like 3 more waves since then. It's weird. It's alright. Like I said, I'm just going to try to burn through my, the outbreaks that interest me, which I think is about... Oh, now there's not many. Yeah, okay. I must have misread the other one. That's fine. I'm not gonna lie, I dislike the fact that their color, goes in a wave. I understand it's a muck, and it's, the whole point of it, but it's still irritating to me. Because I'm like, is that? No, it's not, because it doesn't look like it has a weird sepia filter over the base colors. Alolan Muck's a weird color. I'm pretty sure I have a Alolan Muck and I need a Alolan Grimer, but Which, sadness, because I went on a walk this morning before I got my hair cut, and frickin' I was hatching eggs in Pokemon Go, and wouldn't you know it, I hatched a shiny Alolan. Another shiny Alolan Sandshrew. Every time I hatch a shiny Alolan Pokemon in Pokemon Go, it's the Sandshrew. Every time. Which is hilarious because I still need a regular Sandslash to be shiny. Hello, Toucanon. Murder it. Thank you. I would appreciate it, Muck, if you would stop spawning. I just want to finish clearing this, because I almost never get a shiny off the first outbreak I do, and this is just kind of building credit, hopefully, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I have closing shift again tomorrow, so if we start at 8, we may wrap up around 1 or 2, which would give us 5 or 6 hours? Yeah, 5 or 6 hours. Point being, I need a little bit of time before work to actually get ready as well as eat and everything. And the reason I'm not streaming after work is because I do have an early shift Friday. And I still need to finish putting the final touches on the D&D session prep for Saturday. Yay! It's not the existential dread, it's just, this week has sucked. And it's only Wednesday. I feel like any week where I have Tuesday off is just a weird week for me. Because if I had Tuesday off, that means I just worked 6 days in a row, and I'm like, brain no worky. And my boss is like, oh, you work 6 days in a row, have a day off, work 3, then you get a weekend off. It's like, okay. It's like, if you just give me the Saturday off, like, just let me have, like, Tuesday, Wednesday off, please. Alright. There we go. Those guys are taken care of. Luckily, all of the outbreaks for this are in this one. And incidentally, I need all of these, so. To Trumbeak we go. Which, I'm a little confused, because, like, so I caught a second shiny deerling finally. It's also autumn formed, and I was under the impression that I could at least change the deerling form, but I haven't had any luck. I did catch it in the terrarium, and I'm wondering if that makes a difference versus one out, like, in just Paldea. Because I went traversing all over Paldea and the terrarium in different biomes and using it, and it never left autumn form, so I have no idea. So I still need the other 3 deerling, and I need 2 more on Sawsbuck. What do you mean, sigh? I'm not fighting you. Okay. You guys are a flying type, which means I can actually put Rotom back up front. Rotom, do a murder. Oh, God. Got it. That's where he is. Well, I have located Mr. Wolf. He is with buddies, apparently acquiring conspicuous amounts of alcohol for this weekend. Which makes me slightly scared because they have a 4-day. That's good. At least he's been located. I know where he is now. I knew he was somewhere because his shoes weren't like his shoes were gone, but the car was here, so I figured he'd rode with somebody somewhere. There we go. It's fine as long as you guys don't fly off. Also, I know what the toucan shiny looks like. I have no idea on Picky Peck and Trumbeak, though. So either I'm going to go until I spot one obviously different, or one that Rotom refuses no matter what to kill. Okay, I don't want this song. I don't want... Why is YouTube giving me the depression songs? Definitely not. Literally, it was doing so good, and then all of a sudden it's just like all of the like sad music. I'm like, I don't need sad music. I need hype music. But I don't want to queue up a playlist because I want to like find something new. fine. Now I can play. I haven't heard it in a while. I still know it. Ladies and gents, this is the moment you waited for. Like trying to see, and sometimes it's like just the color of the beak popping out of the grass. I'm like, no, it's just the beak. What's left behind? Don't fight it, it's coming for you. Shadow's what I'm seeing there. Like I said, I don't know if it's like a slightly tinted color or if it's like a very obvious one. And because I don't know the exact shading, I'm like being paranoid. Go Rotom. Do murders. But yeah, I think for D&D this time, it's not going to be that bad. They're definitely not having 3 friggin' fighting encounters. Holy crap, that took forever for them to get through last time. And the reason they had 3 was because they ran out of steam right before the first one on session 0, so. Nope, okay. Hi. I don't think we're going to do a dungeon just yet. I think that's going to be the next session after this one. That I'm going to have them do the ruins. Oh, you guys are all spawning up here now. It's always interesting how the spawns shift in this. It's also really annoying because that's how you get them spawning in the freaking walls. Where it's covered in all the covered lights, where the fun ways are running the night will come true. You're gonna see me zoning out a lot and vibing to whatever song I hear. Fair warning. It's one of those days. I was hoping for like a nap or something. No. Honestly, I was hoping to sleep till about 10. And I woke up 2 hours before planned and couldn't fall back asleep, so. Light it up, we won't come down. There we go. Hi, Trumbeak. You guys are... I just need one of you to be a different color. You're fighting the Zangoose? Yeah, that's fine. You can fight the Zangoose, Rotom. I don't want to deal with the Zangoose jumping our butts anyway. Like, why are Seviper and Zangoose so aggressive, period? I know they have, like, a hell of a rivalry between the two of them. What the fudge is this? No. I guess that one can play. It's better than the one before, that's for sure. YouTube music's just like, hey, here's a good bop. And then we're going to try to go back to sad. I'm like, please stop. Like, the whole point is hype music. And yes, there's a reason why you guys can't hear it. We're not dealing with that. He will just get my random singing. That's a deerling. That's not a Trumbeak. Yo, 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 yo! Let's go! Heck yeah! Also, the beak fits pride, and that makes me so happy. Because you're last of a dying breed. Yes! Oh, you jerk. No, no, no. No, 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 no. You're gonna get the ball and you're gonna stay. There we go. Also, boop. Do you have a mark? You don't. Sadness. All right. So there's one. I would really like another one, though, because if I get another one, I can just straight evolve it. Also, I now know that they're really visible for being a shiny. So maybe we get a double on this outbreak. It's very rare, but it does happen. Because reminder, I don't use sandwiches. The only boost I get is Shiny Charm boost and then the Outbreak boost, but I don't use sandwiches or anything like that. Nor do I set Outbreaks. I clear an Outbreak and we move on. Yeah. 'Cause you're last of a dying breed. There we go. Oh, wait. Ew, I just remembered I have to freaking start the... One of my players is starting a religion. Like, it's not a cult. It's a full-on religion. And I need to get, like, foundation laid for that, because they want to start that this session. I just remembered that. Ugh. Okay. I'm nowhere as near prepared as I thought I was for Saturday. It's fine. I have the rough idea in my head. I just need to iron it out and actually incorporate it into the world. It's all right, though. There we go. Birdie. Birdie. Whee! I'm a dying breed. Knows everything about me. Dearlings, as much as you're spawning over here, I would really appreciate if one of you had a pink flower. If not, I'd really appreciate another drum beak with the freaking bisexual flag for your beak colors. If not, it just means I have to find a day to hunt toucan. Does Picky Peck also match, or is Picky Peck like the weird one of the line? Because I know a lot of the newer lines, they've got like the middle and the end one have like a similar color scheme for the shiny, and then like the baby starter of the shiny just doesn't, for the line, is like completely different. The worst of all, the bloods run still. I'm on. Hi, Power. How are you today? Hope your afternoon's going well. Pretty sure it's your afternoon. We just got our first shiny Trumbeak. Doing good, I'm glad. I'm hoping I get one more off this Outbreak, but I'm not running Sandwich, so. Into my head, look into my eye. Yeah, it's 2-1. Okay. Sorry, I'm a little thrown off because I started like an hour earlier than I planned, but I was like, I got home and Mr. Wolf wasn't home, and I was like, oh, well, I guess he went out with the boys, which he did. And I was just like, well, I guess I'll eat real quick, refill my water bottle, and we'll start stream. All right, Outbreak has dispersed. So it doesn't look like we got a second one, but we got one so far today, and I will take that. Masquerade will come pouring out at the mess you've made. Okay, so there's that one. All right. Have cleared the rest of that Outbreak just for argument's sake. I guess Love Disc, because if we get a gold Love Disc, cool. If not, I'm not going to be upset, but I still really... Damn it, Peggy. I still really need both Inkay and Malamar for shiny, so I'm like, I've also done like 5 or 6 Inkay Outbreaks so far with no luck. Like Inkay, Dreadnought, Choodle, I keep constantly doing their Outbreaks, but not every day, but then every other day, and I have no luck. And I'm like, They've decided to be stubborn. Oh, there was a Flareon. Whoops. No shiny Inkay for you? Listen. It's a shiny Dex. We gotta work on it. Here. Fast swimming. Till we get to where we're going. I like how the game can't handle the player character going fast, so it doesn't spawn anything when you're doing fast mode. I don't know if you can murder that one, but you can try. My only complaint with this one is that it's right on the boundary of a biome border, and I never have luck with these. Funny enough, get out of here, Sheridan. I can't... the fudge is this? No. Sorry, my YouTube music is being drunk tonight. I'm like, I wanted newer to me music, but I didn't want the depresso. Like, today hasn't been that bad of a day. I don't need the depresso music. Oh my gosh. Okay, no, that played at work like 7 times today. Okay, I'm gonna have to like go over here a little bit and then I guess double back because they all want to hide under the bloody water. And we're not doing this, we gotta run into them and fight them BS. Auto battling is a thing for a reason. Unless one of you is like golden orange. See, and sometimes it'll fight them underwater, then other times you won't. It's so weird. There we go. Alright. Rotom, I'm gonna let you do that because I'm about to grab my freaking D&D notebook and start making notes. Because I need you to auto battle. Theoretically, I could open the notes on my computer, but I don't want to be typing. Because my keyboard's slightly off kilter right now. Because of the floor my mic has to sit. Oh, you were so close. You could have just murdered it. You could have murdered that one and then returned. How can I run into it? But he can't... Ugh. Rotom, stop being a disappointment, bud. Like, I understand I use you to murder like 90% of every outbreak, but still. Long to Mysterio. Oh, right. I also gotta work on that one. There's one sitting on the surface of the water. Please look at it. Dang it, Rotom. This is my one complaint, is trying to do water-based outbreaks. It's such a pain in the butt. Rotom will be a disappointment and you will like it. Ugh. Again, I don't like the water-styled outbreaks because they're like, oh, it's under the water. And I'm like, I don't want to spend an hour and a half working through one outbreak because everything keeps diving 2 inches below the water. And you have to use a Pokemon that essentially floats and or flies because they don't, if they're on a little floaty, they don't move. Which I'm like, okay, the whole point of this was the auto battle feature. Like, you guys harped on that so much. Why do you make it to where the auto battling feature doesn't work half the time? Because, like, even if I take a water Pokemon that swims, it won't go under the water. Because ideally, I just have, like, a Chinchou. Like, they just refuse to leave the water surface. It's not a shiny. Murder. Like, just swimming around and resetting spawns is not... See, this one's, like, actively chasing me. Hi. But yeah, just swimming around and resetting the spawns does not actually clear the outbreak, which is why I'm sitting here, like, trying to clear the outbreak. Starting to go down. Eat the shiny? No. That one's not a shiny, though. I'm still forever going to be baffled that Luvdisc doesn't evolve into a Moloola. Like, I saw a Moloola and for the first time, and I was like, oh, they finally gave Luvdisc an evolution. It might be good. And then I realized they were not related at all. I was like, what? What? An obstacle that can't be defeated. Every tyrant a tear for the vulnerable. Never saw the bones of a miracle. I swear to God, Luminion, if you are a Finian pop-up sepia at the end of this again, I'm going to be so upset. Do not curse my water encounters. Empty arms were open. Okay, no. Well, I appreciate the Avicii. It's gonna make me sad. I forgot y'all still made music. Dude, I'm about to just pop up a playlist. I'm not okay with doing that. Because I'm going to know every single song. Oh no. Okay. Sorry. I realized that the boys were in the D&D group chat, and I was like, oh no, did someone have DM question again? Because they've taken my silence to mean acceptance half the time, and I'm like, no. It's just the fact that I don't look at my phone as often as I should. Especially when it comes to certain group chats. Well, the love disc and other Pokemon are two different fish. Well, yeah, but Power, I have this curse in this game where, oh, you're talking about the Amola Ola comment. I know they're two different fish, but it's not beyond Pokemon to like species hop on evolutions when designing things. It's not above them. They're not beyond that. But point being was that the designs were so very similar. Ah, there's a boa. Ooh, gimme go roaming form. The real question is how many coins did it give you? As my dust settled around us, and the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love.
Hello, motherfucker.
Just look for Remoraid for evolutions being weird. Yeah. Chase him down. No escape. Okay. I was like, please don't be dumb. And if you close your eyes, does it always feel like you've been here before? Ooh. Balric horse plushie. Nice. I think I got a blue whale plushie today for mine. Okay. One thing I'm going to do real quick. That's just a good gun turning into a bigger gun. Pistolfish becomes Octillery Octopus. I mean, it's all the same. I want biscuits. Where is... not all. It's insane to me that I have 128 aethers. Like, I'm so used to that crap being... oh, you get 5 throughout the entirety of the game. Good luck. Save these for the Elite Four. And now I just find them everywhere. And I'm like, oh, right. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I hear Pompeii now by Bastille, all I can think of is the emotional damage meme. Where someone remixed it to that beat. I'm just like, oh my god. Definitely getting lower. Good. I don't want to be fighting Heartfish for an hour and a half. Granted, this is Outbreak number 3 of the stream. Like, we're ripping through pretty quickly. There. Remember the one that's trying to bite me. I don't want no fishies tickling my toes. Okay. Oh, there he is. Did you procure enough alcohol?
Maybe.
Maybe. Like, I know you have a 4-day. Oh, I thought both of them were for you.
20.
Yeah. Again.
Cost me €21.
I know.
Because of the pen.
Because of the glass bottle deposit thing.
Yeah.
That reminds me, don't forget to empty the glass recycling before Saturday.
Okay. What will you smell the smells?
What'd you guys do? Take,
Went to Omberg.
Okay.
And we got pizza.
Ah.
Because there was a pizza place a moment ago.
Gotcha.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Pizza was probably that big. It did 4 slices. Cost like €8.
That's not bad.
It was a German pizza too.
Mm-hmm.
Ham, red onion, cheese. Oh, yeah, and potatoes.
See, everything sounded normal until potato on pizza.
Potato slices that were cooked, like almost kind of.
Like a pepperoni? Like a pepperoni but potato?
Yeah, they're potatoes. Like Irish.
Uh-huh.
It was good. It was salty but good.
Salty but good.
Yeah.
That's what she said, babe. Huh?
Shame on me.
You left yourself wide open.
You're streaming a little kids game. How dare you?
Yeah, and I still have marked for 18 plus. I know my mouth.
Do you though?
Yes.
I don't think you do.
Some countries have American style pizza that includes fries. That is not. No. Why would a pizza include fries, Boa?
Jason's daughter.
He's also outside playing with the white floof.
Ah, yes. Yes. Yeah. Here's my new beer bottle opener.
You also know your friend's lack of filters. Yes. Yes, that I do, Boa.
That's why we can't do D&D streaming.
Yeah, no, that's why I will never stream a D&D session with you guys, because I will get freaking TOS'd so fast with y'all. 6 soldiers with no filter, a spousal DM and a spousal player. No, not you. I'm just saying my current group that I'm DMing for. I want to point out, there was so much BS that would have immediately had us TOS within the first 5 minutes of session 0. There's a reason why we will never stream or podcast a D&D run. Like, y'all do not want to see these notebooks, all right? Because I have to take notes on the fly for the stuff I improvise whenever they go off rails, just so I remember it. Yeah. Case in point, Mr. Wolf is playing a kobold rogue whose background is Inquisitioner. And he's starting a new religion. Hey, a Fletchinder. Nice. That one. That one's not a shiny. Murder it. I don't care if it's tiny. There. Fight me. Fellow kobold player. No, it's hilarious, Boa. Mr. Wolf somehow has, like, the best stat line of all of them. He's outstatting and out, like, performing the bard. My last 3 have been kobolds. Fair enough. He plans on speccing into Artificer. Or no, he just specced into Artificer. There it is! There it is! There it is! I see it! Come here! Come here! Come here! Let's go! That's number 2! Stay in the bowl! Let's go! That's 2 now! Do you have a deck, or do you have a mark? Do you have a mark? No, that's fine. All right. For sanity's sake, we clear out the rest of the... Do I clear it out, or do we just move on with our life and go to the NK outbreak? Normally I clear them entirely, but this one's being a pain. It was Pathfinder? Ah. Yeah, no, Mr. Wolf is taking, like, Artificer, but D&D Artificer levels because, yeah. He's supplying the gunslinger with bullets. Alright, we're just gonna go to the NK outbreak. I don't want to keep dealing with the love disc. Normally I clear them out just to be sure, but nah. Love Disc doesn't evolve into anything. I don't need a second shiny one. Kobold Gunslinger followed by the same Kobold Fighter twice. Nice. Yeah, his is Kobold Rogue that he plans on speccing into, and it's a Stalker Rogue. And then he plans on speccing into Artificer. I don't know if he did it for his level 4 or if he's doing it next level. I think he did it for level 4. Because they finally got their first level up. To be fair, I did almost nuke them twice. So, yeah, that deserves a level. Okay, for a second I thought that was sepia, and I'm like, please, why? Murder.
Look at all these little squids. Squiddy squids.
Which ended up being with a pair of gremlins of the party for the first 2 kobolds. Nice. No, every single one of my players in this group is a gremlin. The only one who's not a gremlin is the cleric. But they're also, like, just an observer. Like, they're not the mom of the party by any means. So I'm like, oh, good lord. And the 7th player still hasn't joined the table yet because they've been doing other things on the weekends, which, valid. If you show up, you show up. If you don't, you don't. But now, the current party build is Azamar Bard that's eventually going to multi-class into what? I don't know. All I know is Spellcaster. Was it Grung? Yeah, Frog People, Grung, Gunslinger. Mr. Wolf is the Kobold Rogue who will become an Artificer, or is an Artificer now. I have a Dragonborn Barbarian. The other one is Cleric. What's his? Oh, he's a Kitsune. Kitsune Cleric. And then Shapeshifter Druid. That's also Circle of the Moon Druid. Like, dude doesn't know what he wants to be. Full-on identity crisis. My Kobold Gunslinger and the Goblin Summoner being impulsive while Ibn Drake Dispirit keeping us out of trouble. Sounds about right. Yeah, no, they don't have a voice of reason, like, at all. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Am I missing somebody? Kobold Grung, Dragonborn, Shapeshifter. No, I think that's everyone. I think that's 6. Yeah, because I got the Druid too. Is a Cleric a fox person? The Cleric is playing Kitsune, so yes, they are based upon that. They have a very high illusion spell that they get for free to appear purely human. Human or Fey-like in nature, so most people think he's an elf right now. My Kobold Fighter is far less of a gremlin. Oh no, it's great, Boa. So, the Dragonborn Barbarian literally just started off with, I just want to turn my brain off and hit stuff. I was like, okay, so Barbarian, that's probably going to be your best route. That's literally what you want to do. And now the dude has gotten so far into the game, he's like, I have lore and I have stuff I want to work towards. I'm like, amazing. That gives me stuff to play with. Like, his character basically wants to eventually end up with the equivalent of the Leviathan Blade from God of War, which has been statted for D&D. What the stat block I found of it is not overpowered, at least not in the campaign I'm running. So I was like, okay, but I'm not just going to give it to him, obviously. So he's probably going to start finding it in bits and pieces and have to reforge it. But it's really funny because that one wants to eventually ascend to godhood. Yeah, Mr. Wolf is... he's starting a religion over a forgotten god. And it's so dumb. Like, dumb in a good way. I don't mean like, oh my god, it's so stupid. Like, it's so dumb, and I don't really know how to best explain what his goal is. All I know is that he couldn't remember, was it Belphomet or whatever? He couldn't remember that one's name, so he started saying Belmont, and it became a running joke, and now it's a thing in the freaking story that he's trying to, like, empower the god of Belmont. It's so... and now I have to deal with that in my world, and I'm just like, oh god. There's some random farmer named Belmont gaining power now. Until they find him. Because that's the kobold's goal. He wants to power Belmont and find his god. I'm just like, oh god. Oh yeah, the Bard has already pissed off the BBEG. It's glorious. My recurring attempt is not being done this time. Usually I'm trying to make a legendary dragon slaying sword. Valid. I'm getting a lot of... Oh, because I've drifted away from the actual NK outbreak. I'm getting a lot of non-NK spawns. Is there a godly artifact to whip for killing vampires? No, because it's not that Belmont. That's the funny part. Belmont's just what my poor Mr. Wolf's addled brain came up with. And it's just become a running joke. I want to point out, his background for his kobold is Inquisitor. Like, it's so dumb. Oh, right, I gotta do a hook in with the guy he was hunting at the start of the campaign. He still hasn't found him again after he gave him the slip. Right. Damn, I'm nowhere near prepared for Saturday. Oh, well. I'll figure it out eventually. I have time. We don't start till 2 p.m. my time Saturday. I have Saturday morning. I just also have to make food to feed the army of people descending upon my house. Which they've requested meatball subs. So I have the meatball ingredients. I just need the sub. Like most people are, you have to use a weapon to kill them and get it blessed. I'm like, no, I'm doing this manually. No gods, no kings, just me. Fair enough. Oh yeah, because I know none of my players are currently in this chat. So the Bard ended up murdering someone like Session 0. Someone that was important to the island that they're on. And then proceeded to unknowingly frame the BBEG for said murder. Yeah. The Bard is currently being dealt with anytime he finds a decent amount of monies. He's getting a very special pickpocket happening and taking some of his money. And will continue to do so until the BBEG is done with him. They did not appreciate being framed for a murder that they did not commit. You're not immune to this. Go away. Burp, burp. Hi. Stop staring at me, you weird harp-shaped creature.
Squid.
I'm not gonna lie, every time I see these guys, it just reminds me of the little freaking pink squid from Finding Nemo. My plan for reference is to hunt dragons until I have enough parts for each individual step of the process to have a piece of dragon evolved. Nice. You weren't part of the campaign with Drake that he ran for the mythic, the pre-build campaign for Theros, right, Boa? From Different Dragons. Yeah, that sounds about right. No, okay. For context, that's the only campaign I've ever had a character actually achieve level 20 and ascend into godhood. It was a fun campaign. But within the second session of us fighting dragons, Brawning and I's characters developed plans because Brawning had Thunderstep, so he would take my Goliath Barbarian up with him when he teleported. I would free fall onto the back of the dragon, grapple a wing because I could grapple creatures up to 2 sizes categories larger than I was, and I would just snap their wing and take them to the ground. We made the first 3 dragons into wingsuits so we could glide. After that, Thunderstep teleport stopped working for that tactic. I made every athletics and skill check I could for that. I have even planned which color for the step of the process. Nice.
Oh, that lovely marshmallow was nice.
Yeah, winter is a nice doggo. Don't you have to be up like super early tomorrow morning?
Oh, fuck no, I don't. I'm not participating in that shit show.
Oh. I thought it was everyone.
Oh, fuck no. Only people who did rehearsing. I was a part of rehearsal. You know why? Because I didn't put my name on the list.
Ah, you were smart and didn't volunteer.
Yes.
Okay, sadly no shiny Inkay.
Unfortunately, Borja has to be there because he's the guide on bear.
Yeah. But to do it properly, I need a draconic sorcerer of red, gold, or brass coloration. Ah. Yes, your kitty's squeaky kitty. Why are you harassing your kitty?
Because she harasses us.
She doesn't harass you, she harasses me. You sleep through her, like squeaking at me. Okay. That takes care of that. So next area, which there's none in Kitakami today that I care about, so. I think there was 2 or 3 here. It's Dunsparce, it's Medicham, Pawmont, Latrell, I think? I think those were the only ones I cared about today.
Oh yeah, you know that Nuremberg parking garage?
Yeah.
Hamburg parking garage we go to right next to the theater?
Mm-hmm.
He put his truck in there.
His truck fit in there?
Oh yeah.
I'm shocked. That's a tiny parking garage with low ceilings.
It's like 1.8 or 9 meters. It barely squeaked through, even with the arm going up.
Yeah, I was gonna say. All right, next outbreak. Now I got home and realized you weren't here. And I was just like, oh, I guess I'm gonna start stream early. Which, yes, Bo, I eventually do plan on rotating over to DA Adventures. The only problem with Dunsparce is they get frightened and they dig. But we need, like, pink Dunsparce. I don't have it done yet.
Oh yeah, we made a little German lady laugh.
What'd you do to make a little German lady laugh?
So she was working the register.
Uh-huh.
And it was like 15 minutes before close, like probably less than that. It was probably like 10 minutes before closing.
Mm-hmm.
The etiquette.
Yeah.
So you see fucking 3 Americans running into Etika.
Mm-hmm.
You go through this Etika, when you go through the entry,
Is the beer right there?
the beer's on the right.
Yeah.
So that's where all the beer and drinks are. We all goes beeline to that. Bear's like, where's the rattlers? So he's looking all over the place. I don't know where the rattlers are. I'm all like, beer.
Yeah.
Bear's like, where's the rattlers? It's like, they're right there. Oh my god, I found it. Oh, that's alcohol free. What's this one? Oh yeah. Grabs that. I grab mine. Go to the register.
She just starts laughing.
No, this is better. So she was checking out the person.
Mhm.
Gets to Rivera.
Yeah.
Rivera is about to put the whole crate on the conveyor belt.
Uh-huh.
She's like, no. She points on the opposite side. So he goes on the opposite side of the register.
Mm-hmm.
Puts it on that side.
Yeah.
And she's like, eins. He's like, huh? We're on like 1. She wants 1.
Yeah.
Oh, and she realized that Americans just try to speak English.
Yeah. The metal comes from a red dragon's hoard. The carbon is blue dragon's bones. The handle will be bone and leather from black. The oil for tempering will be the white's blood, and then will be etched in acid from green. My character provides the fire. Ooh, sounds nice.
So yeah.
I mean, it's like the last time you and I went to Etika together, and that poor, like, before we went stateside to get all the chocolate and everything, and the nice German lady was, like, asking if we wanted to go before her, and, like, my brain was getting every other word, not the whole sentence, so we just kept giving her deer in the headlights.
Yeah, American.
And then she finally switched to English, and I was like, oh, no, we're good. You can go before us. Because she had a shopping cart full of stuff. We just had a handful of, like, chocolate to take home to friends and family. Okay, like, see, that's the one annoying thing with Dunsparce, man. I see. Does that not sound like a way to force a legendary weapon into coming into existence? Oh no, that does. 100% does sound like you would be forcing a legendary weapon to come into existence. I really need a pink one of these. Technically, I need at least 2. I don't know if I'm going to hunt for the 3-segmented or 4-segmented or whatever is the rare Dunsparce. I don't know if I'm going to do that shiny because, oh god. It's like hunting for the 3-family mousehold that's shiny. They keep startling and then they dig but they don't dig, which is the most annoying thing ever. So I have to like run away from them. Okay. Rotom, did you break? Actually, you're a fighting type. They're a normal type. I want to point out, it took us for, what, 7 generations to get an evolution for Dunsparce? Poor little baby. I'm also convinced that Dunsparce was supposed to originally be the original normal dragon type. Instead of Drampa. Murder. It may be Dunsparce and it may be Medicham. Especially since Ash was weirdly obsessed with them at one point. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why Ash was so obsessed with these guys. I always find it hilarious that they're literally like known to drill. Literally, it drilled underground, decided no, and then glitch spawned back up here. But I love that these guys drill backwards too. It's really funny to me. Like, Dunsparce is one of the derpiest of derps, and I love him for it. Funky little worm. What is this? House of Memories? No. I don't need no House of Memories. No. Try again. Okay, I don't know this song. It gets to play. Unless it turns depressing, and then I skip it. Oh, it's an oink clone. Can one of you just be, like, pink and yellow? Because if I remember correctly, the only thing that changes is, like, your green becomes pink. Probably not gonna get a whole lot more luck because we've already gotten 2 shinies tonight, but hey. Also, have we ever gotten the outbreak is starting to go down thing? Because I don't remember seeing the message about that yet. And too many of them are running away for me to keep track. Because as far as I know, yep, there it is. Definitely getting lower. Okay. Yeah, because them running away does count as a spawn that is despawning, essentially. Dunsparce outbreaks are weird. Flee. If you're gonna flee, dang it. You guys fleeing and then locking the animation. What's your thought on Hydrapple? I like Hydrapple. I still need to hunt the entirety of the now extensive Applin line for shinies, but that's going to be a dedicated hunt. But I like Hydro Apple. It's just 5, right? Applin, Appleton, Flapple, Diplin, Hydra Apple. So Apple, Appleton, Flapple, Diplin, Hydra Apple. Yeah, so it'd be 5. No, 6. Because it used... No, you're right, it's 5. I can't count. My brain's fried. But it's the fact that Applin has a weird shiny hunt method, basically. Outbreaks are non-existent for them, and then you have to sit there and either check the trees really well, or you have to do eggs. And I don't know if I can survive 5 rounds of egg hunting Masuda method Applin. I don't know. I have all the apples for all the evolutions. Like, that's not a problem there. So remember, Boa, Applin is green. Diplin and Hydra Apple are gold because of the syrup over them. But Applin, Appleton, and Flapple are all green. They're like a Granny Smith apple instead of a Red Delicious. And then if you use Diplin or Hydra Apple's signature move when they're shiny, the color of the move changes to gold to match. Which was like an extra little detail on those. There we go. Now, I swear, sometimes it doesn't like hardly move, and then all of a sudden it just starts, oh, yep, there goes 2 stages of the outbreak. And you're like, oh, okay. Just gonna do that. Okay. Just so I can see through the little hills. You were doing so good, and then you gave me where or faded, and I'm like, no. Legends Never Die works. Because I already have the other dragon, Drugian and Archaladon or whatever. I have their shiny line done because they did the outbreak for them. Although I realized I messed up. So this past weekend was community day for Gumi. And I was actually off to where I could have participated in it. Completely forgot. I still say a Golden Delicious better than any Reds or Granny Smiths. Fair enough. But I could have swore I was done with the Gumi line. I need a regular Gudra. I have Hisui and Gudra shiny. That's fine. It just means I need to get one more shiny Gumi from PLA and move it into Scarlet and Violet and evolve it. Because it should evolve into a regular one. Or I move it into Sword and Shield and guarantee it evolves into the regular one because Hisuian doesn't exist. The Church of Gumi is disappointed with you. Listen, I could have swore I had them done, and then I was double checking my living decks today to make sure my account was still accurate, and, well, yeah, I have a non-golden Gudra. And I was like, damn it. So I want to point out, with where I live right now, if I want to do anything without having to travel in Pokemon Go, I have to pop an incense, because I get 0 spawns over here, okay? We're in the middle of nowhere. My one spawn is my daily spawn. Wait, you were underground and I still stepped on you? What? Yeah, not gonna question it too hard. Come on. I guess it glitched out and thought the other one dug underground or something. I don't know. I saw the pink from the Hoppip, and I was like, wait, is there one? And I was like, nope, that is a Hoppip. Also pretty sure it's the wrong shade of pink. Hoppip's more light pink, where this is supposed to be like a hot pink, I think. I just know it's supposed to be pink. You're gonna hide. You're gonna burrow. Go. Go. Do a crime. Nope. Double nope. Nope, nope. There we go. Like, just let me murder you guys. Okay, they've dispersed. And there's no pink ones hiding around here. Alright. Once again, Dunsparce, no dice. Medicham. I don't know how well this Medicham outbreak's gonna go just because of where it's located. I've got a record with the outbreaks in Paldea where at least 2 of them are broken, and either I get no spawns or they only spawn inside a wall, which effectively I can't interact with. I will heal everyone real quick. Not you. Her. I understand that this is like a gas station inspired Poke Center setup thing. Not a fan of it. Least favorite Pokemon Center Mart all in one stop. Least favorite design. I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna work. It's in Alfrenanda. Yeah, okay. Because the cave system does not go underneath Alfrenanda. So this one's a lie. It doesn't actually exist because it's spawned within boundaries that Pokemon aren't allowed to spawn, which is what I was afraid of. Okay, moving on. Nope, stop snapping. I hate that. Oh god. Do not run into the Mudsdale. That's what I get for freaking running fast, but hey, we want to get there. Nope. Sorry, that's not green. Like, ooh, I love it when you love it like that. I really have to be careful what songs I like start singing along with, because that one's not good. This is one of those ones that plays on the radio at work a lot whenever I'm chopping fruit. I'm still sad that I need to get another Rockruff and it has to have own tempo for the frickin' dusk form. That one's gonna be a pain to get that one shiny. Because I have Rockruff shiny. I have both versions of the original Lycanroc shiny. Dusk form Lycanroc, however, nope. Whee! Skidoo. I love that I've gotten like 3 shiny Goats just running around this map and not a single shiny Skidoo. Metaclaw. Do I need Metaclaw? Probably not. But hey, you never know. Like, ooh. Wait, what color is your eye? Normal. I hate that you have to stop and stare at their eye. Go, is it blue? No, it's red. Okay. Ooh, Tranquil. Nope. Right here, wrong button. Whee! Is this one also broken? No, okay. I was gonna say, please don't tell me this one's also broken, because I don't have any of this line yet. Fun fact, I did get my first shiny Silly Cobra the other day. Dude, murder. Don't give them false hope. I love it when you live it like that. Hi, Flo baby. I'm so glad I'm so glad the Floette line's done in its entirety with all the colors. Holy crap. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with that anymore. Oh, hello, tiny flower. I did not see you. You guys are gonna be the bane of my existence over here, aren't you? Don't do this to me, Pokemon. Why? I hate that this is a thing. Oh, you ran? Guess what? You're standing on top of something else. Oh, my daddy taught me well. There's some devils in heaven and some angels in hell. So promise me, child, when they pull your card, you'll know which one you are. Whoa. Murder. There's so many Pommos. Also, I still don't know how people can tell the difference between Pommo and Pomot. Like, holy... Like, it feels like one's just slightly taller. Can we get our third shiny of stream? This will be the last outbreak that we do, since Watrell is also a water coast, and I really don't want to deal with a freaking third water one today. Or, yeah, Waltrell, the little one. And then we'll switch to Dynamax Adventures after this. Once these Pomos are cleared out. There we go. Go, Doug Trio. Commit crimes. Because, like, I know we could theoretically switch over to Violet and do the Outbreaks on Violet, but Okay, you I'm going to pick up because I don't want to listen to you the entire time. Hi, Combi. I didn't even know you guys could spawn over here. Also, none of you are female. The only shiny Combi I need is, of course, the female, as well as shiny Vespiquen. Eventually, we need to go back to PLA and try to finish Gen 4 shiny hunting in that one. Meanwhile, there's some... Beyond Mesprit. Was it Mesprit and Palkia that I can't get shiny off of? Starting to go down. Yay! Yeah, Mesprit and Palkia should be shiny locked in PLA. But we can get both of those from Dynamax Adventures, so I'm not worried. You got bad, do bad, well. What, Nova? What? Squeaky squeak. What? Go bug your daddy for pets, honey. She was up on my lap before I left to work today, and oh my goodness. She's just sitting there like, pet me, love me, purr, purr, like the most content cat purrs I've ever heard. Where are the rest of these spawning? Because it's not down in the desert. Are you guys spawning in the wall? Because I know you're spawning, like you should be spawning like 1v1. That wall's too tall. You're not gonna spawn down in the desert. I just really hope I'm not accidentally like resetting the shiny because it's in a wall or something. That is my fear being up here. Because I've had it happen before. You do so good, and then you give me sadness. Fat Rat can play. Oh, right, they had a new song drop. I need to listen to his new song. What, Nova? I hear the squeaky baby. Okay, hang on, we're just gonna... Okay, I don't see any in the wall, so I think we're good on the wall spawns. Murder the babies. Murder the baby pommies. You're next. You're gonna watch us murder your children in front of you, and then you're gonna fall too. I take this way too darkly, don't I? Yeah, it's fine. Oh yeah, I finally finished the Capsicid line because I got another shiny Capsicid while running around in the desert. Which I'm not gonna lie, shiny Scovillain, it's not a vibe. Capsicid's not bad. Scovillain though, just looks like a moldy freaking set of peppers. Hello, how are you today? Whatever it is, wherever you may be. There we go. I don't know why I keep checking the Flabébés and the Floettes. I already have them shiny. The Outbreak is definitely getting lower. Good. I just want a hot pink creature. Sorry, Zarshal, you're gonna deal with me like just zoning out. Doing great. I've been hunting down shiny Rycross. I have 3 so far. Ooh! If you're hunting for the dusk form of Lycanroc, good luck. I was literally saying not too long ago that I'm still needing the Ontepo Rockruff, and if it's a pain. There we go. Yes. I like that this is just a natural spawn down here of this little group. I'm hunting whatever. All three of them have own tempo? Nice. Because, right, that's the one they need for dusk form, right? Because it's got to be own tempo, and then you level it up beyond, was it like 27 during dusk in the game? If I remember correctly. There we go. Yeah, 25. Ah. Couldn't remember if it was 25 or 27. It's not one that I haven't, like, because of where I'm at in the Shiny Living Dex progress, I don't have a whole lot of specified hunts that I do. I just kind of do whatever I can. Take whichever shinies I can find. Oh, I don't know why you went for the Fanfi there, but you did. Oh, you're letting the wrong one get away. No, he went over the cliff. Like the lemming it is. Okay, I don't know if these guys are actually based off of lemmings, but that's what they look like, okay? I need you right now. Okay, see, finally the music's starting to start leaning more towards like early 2000s EDM. Or house EDM, I guess. I have 3 different shiny Pokemon so far, but I have 6 shinies. Nice, let's go. Believe me, I had no plans of doing a shiny living dex from gens 1 through 9. Yeah. I've descended into full madness. I do sanity check myself. We only do this once or twice a week, but just watching this bird. Oh, dang it, Rufflet! Where'd you come from? I was having fun watching my Dotrio chase down the Pommies. You get to live for now. I have 2 Claunchers, a Mareep, and 3 Rockruff. Nice. I've got the Mareep line. I'm missing Dusk form Lycanroc for Rockruff's line. And I don't have anything for Clauncher or Clawitzer. Where are my spawns? Did they break again? Alright, we'll go this way. I know you're not part of the outbreak, but consistency. My most complete generation so far is Gen 4, of which I think I'm missing 12 to finish Gen 4. Plebebe, why? Because if I remember correctly, it's Cranidos, Shieldon, Female Combi, Vespiquen, Cheerum. It might be less than 12 now. Mesprit, Palkia, technically Fione and Manphy, but God, there's no way of really doing legitimate shiny hunts for them. I have a Rockruff right now, and it's a good spot for Untempo. Nice. Breaky. Yeah, I also have myself limited to not using sandwiches for shiny hunting. Haven't beat the game yet, so I only have 5 badges. Hey, man. I just like the fact that you can easily shiny hunt. I also like the fact that this one has the overworld sprites. Like, I like the surprise in Gen 8, but for this one, I feel like doing the overworld sprites was a good call. That is an Orthworm. There's not many left. Good. Because they're starting to spawn on a lot less, and it's scaring me. I'm gonna start hugging this wall in the hopes that they spawn back in the center. Flabebe, why? Your line's done, bud. I don't need... I need to stop running into the tiny things holding onto flowers. Oh goody, a sandstorm starting. Rip my visibility. Okay, go up here. Only sandwich I made was an Ultra BLT because it was encounter level 2 for rock. Fair enough. I'll do like egg power sandwiches if I am breeding for eggs, but I'm not a fan of eggs in Scarlet Violet. So the only ones I'll probably do eggs for are the rest of the starters because I have one of each of the starters shiny. I just need to get the rest. I know that's not a shiny. You're just mad that you can't get down the cliff to get to it. There you go. Problem solved. But those will probably be the only ones I actually do eggs for in Scarlet and Violet. I much prefer going ahead and just kind of, if I'm going to do an egg hunt, just setting it up in Sword or Shield. Because then I can stockpile like 200 to 300 eggs in my box and then just hatch them all while we run around and talk. Which probably Friday when we're shiny hunting again, we'll probably do fossil resets for Gen 8. Because we still haven't gotten any of the fossil resets done yet. I hear if you breed Pokemon with a Pokemon from another country, you have a higher chance. Yes, that is called the Masuda method. So I have a Ditto in all my games that is from Japan. I think I actually have it on this one. Let me see. Yeah. So this Ditto comes from Japan. So when I use this Ditto to breed with, it guarantees me a 1 in 512. Masuda method is very nice, especially in older games, because Masuda method ever since, I want to say Gen 3 has existed. And so you have the 1 in 512 chance versus the base odds of the 1 in 8,192 for Gen 3. Well, Gens 2, Gens 3, Gen 4, 5, 6. I can't remember if 7's the one that started the 1 in 4,096 or if it was 8. That one's weird for me. Because I know Sword and Shield is base 1,496. You get the shiny charm, it chops it in half. And it becomes, what would that be? 1 in 2,048. I still need to play through Ultra. Like, I have all the Pokemon games. I need to actually sit down and play through Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon because of the Wormhole legendaries. And I still have, I have the Poke Transporter and Pokebank and all that still on my 3DS. So I can still technically transfer everything from Gen 1 all the way up. As long as that service still exists. Because I know they're shutting down, they've shut down pretty much all the servers but those. And I don't know how long they're going to keep working. I mean, this Rockruff outbreak for 4 hours, that is some dedication. I try to clear my outbreaks as fast as I possibly can, because if I'm at an outbreak longer than 30 minutes, I'm just like, Ooh, a Surfetched. I will throw a Pokeball at that. Just keep your eyes on me. Okay, so this outbreak has ended with no luck, as it happens. We got 2 new shinies today so far, though. We got Love Disc and Trumbeak, so I definitely can't be mad. So we're going to go put those 2 into home real fast, and then we will switch over to Sword for Dynamax Adventures. Because biscuits, I still need shiny Raikou, and I'm so ready to be done with the legendary beasts. Alright. So save. All the shinies are in the box for home. Look at my I'll be in comms, fair enough. I just like the blue puppy, so I've been working on getting as many as I can. That's fair. You're gonna see this. I'll show you a crazy amount of gray foxes, silver foxes, here in a second. Which, let me kill music. Yes, because we're gonna deal with Boa in comms. Where's a Boa? There's a Boa. Hi, Boa.
Hello.
Let me move stuff into home, and then I'll fire up Sword.
Yeah, I just, because of how my Switch has been acting, I'm getting things set up on my end as well.
Fair enough. Code will be the same as last time, so you can do the exclamation point code in chat if you don't remember it. Playing on Violet? Ooh, nice.
I won't be able to see it.
Right. I was like, right, Switch. Because you're in comms. What, Levy? I'm still upset about that. Okay, so let's go over to box 2, grab our 2 new shinies. Oh, she's passed out, but she's complaining in her sleep. Love Disc is Gen 3, I believe. Gen 3. It's Gen 2. There's Gen 3. Alright. Are you Gen 3? Yes. Yes, you are. Boop. And then... all the way back over. I know there's a faster way of doing this. This is just easier for me. You're Gen 7. You were going to do the other way. Because I have to go to the other screen for Gen 7. Hey, right there. And boop. Sorry. I got my launchers in less than 20 minutes. I was very surprised. It happens sometimes, man. And real quick, just to show you my... so this is the living decks that is slowly being converted into shiny, right? These are all my trades, keepsakes, regular Pokemon, event Pokemon. Except for... I went past them. Starting at box 103 to box 111 is all the extra repeat shinies that I have dealt with. This isn't including everything. I still have a ton in Pokemon Go that I refuse to move up. Where's the horde of EVs? Well, there's one EV. There's a horde of you somewhere.
The horde of EVs are withdrawing.
No, at one point I had a box of shinies that was literally all just EVs. Like, it was 27 shiny EVs and like a couple evolutions. Yep, there it is. The horde of EVs. This was not intentional. It just happened. Oh, God. Okay, yeah. No, I don't. Dang it. Right, the wrong button. Eh. Too much Fallout. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, it happened. It's something I have to live with now. They're just here. Alright, back to box 1, so that way I know where I am whenever I load back in. Ah, thank you for the follow, new friend. Hey, you're a Garchomp. Nice! If you do not like to be a Garchomp, you can do exclamation point, avatar, space, and then whatever Pokemon you wish to be. I have majority of them. I don't have all of them because that is too much for stream avatars. Alright, home, close that, and I gotta physically swap my cartridge. One moment. Because I'm crazy and I still have physical cartridges.
I still have physical cartridges for a couple of things.
When it comes to the Pokemon ones, like, I want a physical copy of like, every Pokemon game.
Tomorrow you should be able to play on your GameCube.
Oh, you're gonna fix the GameCube tomorrow since all the parts came in?
Yeah.
Yay! Sword.
Nice.
Yeah, like, we finally got the proper battery cage in so we can fix the battery issue with it. But we also decided we were gonna upgrade the fan and the thermal pads.
But yeah, with the controller issues I've been having and the fact that I'm on a Gen 1 Switch, I decided to just leave it plugged in and actually switch the monitor over to the Switch this time rather than trying to hope the battery lasts long enough.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, let me get launched and get my Switch connected to internets. Hopefully this time I'm not cursed with frickin' shiny Porygon again. I was so mad because I called it too.
By the way, I no longer have Tapu Koko's location.
Ah, that's fine.
I've got Latios.
You swapped Tapu Koko for Latios after last time?
Yeah.
Valid. Okay.
I like the Psychic Dragon. I do not like most of the totems.
Fair enough. I will admit, the totem shinies are all clean, though. Because they all have that nice color
Oh,
scheme that matches. Yeah. Anyway.
Oh yeah, they look great. I just...
Not fans of them
I
specifically.
I did not like Sun and Moon in general.
See, that's my issue. Okay, link code. My Rockruff Outbreak is at the corner just north of Team Star's Dark Room. Ooh, interesting. 0369 9630. Boop. Yes.
Mostly because Sun and Moon really felt like it was just trying to downplay all the previous
See, when I played Moon, like the original Moon, because again, I've not played the Ultras because I was so disappointed in the originals. I own them. I've never actually played them. The whole point, like, I just felt like it was holding my hand the entire freaking game, and I was so irritated by it.
Yeah, but that started in X and Y.
Yeah, but for X and Y, for me, like, it wasn't as bad. I feel like it was worse in Gen 7. I liked the trials. I was not a fan of Z moves, though.
I mean, at least Z moves are more of a one-off thing as compared to Dynamaxing and Megas.
Yeah. No, I get that.
I mean, all three of them are just overkill.
Again, my biggest issue is just Z moves are cool. Like, they were designed to be cool and everything, but then they had some of the worst static animations I've seen for Pokemon. They're like, everything is going on in the background, and then there's like a big explosion regardless of what move type it is. That's a Z move. And it's just like, okay. Why is Xerneas over here essentially T-posing for Twinkle Tackle or whatever the crap the fairy one's called?
I did not like the tone the Pokedex took with literally every Pokemon from a previous generation.
Fair enough.
Yes, this Pokemon that you love is horrible.
I know. I will always... Yep.
This thing that you love to use that requires you to be on good terms with your Pokemon, it is torture.
Oh, talking about the Mega Evolution? Yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that like 90% of the Mega Evolution like entries for the Mega form is just like, oh, this Pokemon experiences great pain when it evolves, which is why it reverts back after every battle. I'm like, that doesn't seem productive. That seems horrible.
That is, in fact, entirely counter to what was stated in X and Y.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Although I am excited for the Legends Z through A, just because maybe new Megas. Maybe.
Pokemon Legends Pizza.
Yeah. Za, whatever. That reminds me. Okay, this one is Raikou.
I figured.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to be done with the beasts. I want to move on from the beast hunts.
Grimmsnarl would be good, but at least Altaria is neutral.
Yeah. I mean, Grimmsnarl is a JoJo stan.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a Lycan Rock. I don't know, maybe 2 grounds. It depends. I almost feel like one of them's guaranteed to be a Wish Cache, though. Well, that's a Golurk in the back. Or in the middle, I should say. So we're probably going to go Lycan Rock on the right. Oh, that's a Palisand. Ooh, do we want Palisand or Golurk? Yeah, we're going Lycan Rock.
Yeah, I was going to. I'm honestly good either way.
Both are really good shinies. It might be Palisand, though. Because that would get us through the Scientist and then the Steel type in the back.
Honestly, most of the later gen shinies are actually decent because they actually had thought put into them.
Gen 9 leaves a lot to be desired, alright?
Oh, yeah, but at least it's not like Gen 1 where it's just, let's invert the color code.
True that. Well, you gotta remember, technically
Ending with everything being lime fucking green.
Do you have a super effective move?
Nope.
Okay. I'm sorry for what's about to happen then. If you had a random water move, I was going to save us this pain and suffering of the sandstorm, but...
No, I've got 2 attacking moves. Dazzling Gleam and a Dragon type move that I've already forgotten.
Fair enough. It's probably Outrage. It really likes Outrage for these DAs, it feels like.
And down goes the cryogonal, of course.
To no one's surprise. Okay, you can lower speed. And this is why I said I'm sorry for what's about to happen.
Hey, at this rate, only one bit of chip damage will happen.
I got the crit and we boosted special defense. Special defense boost a little weird there, but all right. Oh, it didn't sandstorm.
Actually, I've got 3 attacking moves. It's just the third one was Heat Wave.
Ah, fair enough.
But it's actually Dragon Pulse, not Outrage, weirdly.
I mean, Dragon Pulse is good. Dragon Pulse is
Yeah.
a lot better. I need to change. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. I forgot to change the game for the stream title. Whoops. I knew I was forgetting something.
You know, I'm really glad that the Altaria line is unreasonably bulky.
Yeah, for it only being a 2-stage evolution. Okay. We're gonna do this. There we go.
Lycanroc is weak. Throw a Pokeball now.
I mean, I don't need this one shiny, but I'll yeah, Pokeball, go.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da.
I'm good.
I'm good as well.
Ooh, William will take it. Maybe we can get Dean to swap with the scientist, then I can ditch that Cryogonal.
Yeah.
I want ice types to be good. I really do, without them having to have a secondary typing. It makes me so sad that ice type is constantly just dipped on.
To be fair, the type chart does not really work well for them as it stands.
I know. Yes. Do it, Dean. Do it.
Well,
It's technically bulkier than the Cryogonal.
it's bulkier and it doesn't have any bad matchups coming up.
Yeah. I mean, we have a dark steel type, so your heat wave's about to do some work.
In fact, against the Palisand, it'll probably be quite good to have Lipard.
Yeah, because I think the Lipard in the DAs has, crap, what is it?
A dark move of some sort.
It is a dark move, but it also, I think, has some supporting moves, too.
Well, let's turn up the heat.
Big bird, big bird, big bird. Oh god, you could get a shiny one and name it Big Bird. I just realized this because it's yellow. That works in both. Okay, so fun fact that I learned. Big Bird for Sesame Street, I believe in the UK, it's blue. Not yellow.
And there's a different Big Bird for each region.
Ah. But it's interesting
And
that
they all
Altaria
have
fits
different
both.
names. Yeah.
I was oddly resistant to that, even without it being stab.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll do double damage next turn because sunlight. The only bad thing is we're fighting lots of things that are weak to ground, so I'm burning through my ground move. I have one. Oh, right. Leopard has Play Rough. I forgot about that.
Poison. Ooh.
That's not good. Also, this is 14.
Bisharp is another one whose design I just... Like, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like it.
No, I feel you there. I definitely think that whenever they did the design for King Gambit, that's really what Bisharp needed. Or not Bisharp, but yeah, Bisharp. Poniard's the little one. But for
Yeah.
that line, to finish with King Gambit, it makes a lot more sense. Okay, it did kill it. I was like, did it kill it or is it on one? I can't tell.
Yeah.
Pokeball, go.
Boop.
Also, it would be hilarious if the Dynamax balls actually impacted them.
Yeah.
You're just beating all these Pokemon in the face with the Dynamax ball.
Yeah. That's one thing I really like. When it comes to like Legends Arceus and then Pal World, just the sheer satisfaction of doming something in the head with a ball, man.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's just so satisfying, especially in Legends Arceus when you're like, sneaky, sneaky, and just dome him in the back of the head. It's so satisfying. Hi. Sandshrews over here like, there's not much I can do here, but I can try. I literally have either effective or not very effective and no effect.
Yeah, same here.
This is gonna be tough, ain't it? I guess Leech Life. I don't want to waste my stomping tantrums that I have left. I mean, that works, Lycanroc.
We're really hoping that Liepard has like Dark Pulse or something.
It should have. I think it should be Play Rough, Dark Pulse, Screech, and then something else. I can check in a second. Because I can be the
Whatever
team's
fairy move it used last time.
Play Rough. Play Rough sort of used last time.
Right.
Just-
The Dark move would be the most effective here.
Yeah. Well, it was nice knowing you, damn! It took offense to me trying to get like a juice box, apparently.
Yeah.
Jesus. That was violent. Because now we gotta hope Leopard can kill it before Leopard faints to poison, which it was badly poisoned, which is the worst part about this. Let me see what Leopard even has. It has Assurance, Play Rough, Torment, and Screech.
Oh.
It also has Limber ability.
I'm just having to use my one dragon move because at least it's stab.
Yeah. Well, I gave you evasiveness boost, I guess. I would have rather healed, but alright. At least I did something.
Lycanroc.
Lycanroc.
Doing damage would have been better.
Yeah, but it's the kid controlling it, so it's gonna be a lot of howl. You guys are setting us up to fail. And that's why it has Shore Up. Stop it. This is bad. I'm back. As long as I don't get hit
You're
with
back,
Mac fan.
And I'm pretty sure you're Dynamax. Yeah.
Do you want me to Dynamax or do you want to Dynamax?
I'll have a stab move if I Dynamax, but you may get one-shotted if you don't.
Fair enough. The fact that it's healed, what, 3/4 of the damage that we've already done to it, too? This one's gonna be a little bit brutal.
To be fair, that's the damage you and I have done to it.
I know.
I mean, sure, we're getting boosted attack and it's getting lowered defense, but Altaria's not exactly kitted out for physical damage.
Yeah. Lycanroc, I get it. I really wish you could control the AI a little bit better on this. Like, just say, hey, I want you to attack. Because I'm fine with the AI doing, like, 1 turn of setup. 3 turns of setup, though, is brutal, especially in this one where we don't have an advantage.
And we're on a hard time limit because of Lipard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because as soon as Lipard faints, yeah, it'll come back up, but the issue is we have 1 heart left at that point. Because we've already had 2 fatalities. We had the Crygondel faint, and then I fainted because of its dumbness. And there goes the Lipard.
Well, at least it targeted Lipard.
Yeah.
Lipard was dead this turn no matter what.
Yeah, but if it KOs anybody else, we're boned.
Yes. I just was thinking, at least with it attacking one of us, it was...
That Lycanroc has missed every single Stone Edge that it's gone for this entire run. It has yet to land an attack.
Well, it landed an attack on the Cryogonal.
Yeah. Yay. Lipard's back up. And not poisoned. That's the only good thing about that thing fainting is it's not poisoned now. Lipard, for all that is holy, you better attack it.
Admittedly, if Lipard had done that, like, 2 turns earlier, it would have been even better.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wish you could direct the AI so bad in this.
Because a turn of setup would have dropped its defense by 1 stage, raised our attack by 1 stage.
Harshly false. It's 2. Because it's Screech.
Dropped its defense by 2 stages, raised our attack by 1, and Dark is a physical attacking type, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm gonna say I'm good with out, and pray to God one of these 2 take it. Okay.
Okay. If one of them didn't, I was going to.
Yo, yeah, 110%. That's probably honestly the best thing we could have had, because the Lycanroc with Howl was not gonna be our friend. Alright, we got 1 heart, but we're going in full health.
Yeah. No items, but full health, so I'm on the fence on whether we get this done or not.
I mean, we have 2 ground-type Pokemon with us. We have 1 with Limber, so if it gets paralyzed, it'll break paralysis pretty easily.
Yep.
We don't have anything directly weak to it. Everything's at least neutral or immune. It just depends on if
Should I hold off and let it cycle back around to you?
No, I'd say just go big now.
Okay.
I only have 3 turns of Stomping Tantrum, so I'll be out by the time it gets back to me anyway.
So just spam max Wormwind. Got it.
Yep. Because obviously we cannot count on the Lipard to be aggressive.
No, it's going to drop the defense, which, again, that kind of works for everything. Because I'm pretty sure ground is also attack-based, isn't it?
Yeah, the issue is it just missed the Screech, so it wasted its turn. Because it'd be like that.
Unfortunately, Electric is not a physical attacker.
Yeah. Although Raikou is statted and built in this system as a physical attacker, which is the weirdest thing. That's why it has E-Speed and I think, was it Weather Ball or some crap like that?
So me dropping its attack is actually doing something.
Yeah, because it's using Howl. That's why it has Howl as part of its kit. Because if I remember correctly, this one's Howl, E-Speed, Thunderbolt, and then I want to say Spark.
Spark is a weird one to me.
Spark is like the only one of the few physical based.
Yeah, it's one of the few physical electric type attacks. it's a weird one to me.
It's a weird one, but I understand why, because of it having Howl and its ability. That's why they gave it. Or no, it's Weather Ball. My bad. It's Thunderbolt and Weather Ball. Well, you crit the Leopard, but you didn't kill the Leopard, and I'm immune to your Spark. Oh, right. These guys... I forget. These things have like a freaking 5 or 6 deep pool for the legendaries.
I will be honest, I would have expected Wild Charge before Spark on this.
Yeah, but then you gotta factor in recoil. Come on, KO it. Let's go! Palisand! Because that was my last stomping tantrum. Alright. I think I was putting you in the Luxury Ball. It's either Luxury or Ultra Ball. Oh, we'll go Luxury. There's not a good one to match with the shiny.
Shinies here.
No shinies? Dang. I doubt I have one because we had one at 100 because that was the Porygon for me. So it's only been 16 raids since my last one. I mean, every single one.
Sometimes you just get super lucky.
Yeah, I was gonna say every single one's a 1% chance because it's 1 in 100 odds for these. Which was hilarious that I got the Porygon right at odds. Sucked that it was the Porygon repeat, but hey. Lycanrock's not a shiny. Bisharp's not a shiny. Palisand, sadly not a shiny. I want the volcanic sand shiny, man. Raikou? Dang it. I would have.
Yeah, I really do like the shinies that are just black.
They do them well every time. Like, that's the thing. You can easily oversaturate the black and make it a bad shiny, but they do it well every time.
The only one I'm actually not sure about when it's black shiny is Charizard.
I think that just stems from the fact that the original Charizard was more purple for its shiny. It looked more like Barney. 03699630. And invite others. Because you gotta remember, some of them have been color corrected and tweaked as technology has improved per se.
Also, the subtle shinies can just die in a fire.
Mm-hmm. Some of them make sense. Other ones that they just did it to torture us. They really did.
Look at Pikachu! It's slightly darker. So is Raichu. So is Pichu. So is Zapdos.
Zapdos, its legs and beak go from yellow to orange. Which Zapdos is the only of the legendary Kanto bird trio that I'm missing shiny of.
I was not aware of its beak and legs changing color. I just knew its plumage got like 2 shades darker.
Yeah. I'm gonna let this count down because I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, there's that. Ah, son of a... Where'd it go? Come back. Come back.
You're back.
I'm back, and then I dropped my cover for my web camera. Okay, there we go. Yes.
Here's a fun thing I've found with Poke Rogue.
Oh, yeah? Ooh, none of these are good.
You have to overlevel your.
You have to overlevel the team.
No, you have to overlevel one specific Pokemon at the beginning, and then switch later on to leveling the entire team. Because your rival, when they shows up at like 7 battles in.
We don't have a lot of great options for this one.
No, if we go right, we've got 2 rocks.
Technically 3, but yeah, I guess we'll go for the Jellicent. Water Ghost. Yes, I know I'm carrying something 4 times weakness. I will ditch it, I promise.
But the rival always has one of the starters and a flying type. One of the early route birds, in fact.
All right, then. I really want to play Poke Rogue. I'm not going to lie. Some of the shiny hunting days may get swapped into Poke Rogue. I'm also just trying to get through Fallout 3 and New Vegas. I haven't even made it to the New Vegas part yet. I'm not going big. There's no point in me going big here.
Yeah. I don't have great moves for it, but one of us needs to, because Lord knows the AI won't.
Well, I mean, we got it paralyzed.
For all the good that will do us.
Yeah. I mean, it actually helps us, usually with the ones that aren't the legendary.
Yeah, and at least it slows them down.
The reason I took the man time was because of Wide Guard, and I was terrified of the AIs having the man time and not giving it up. But
yeah, we just did not have any good choice on routing.
picking routing, like, this one's just kind of shaping up to be rough.
I mean, at least I had Fracture as a choice.
You did have Fracture, which was nice.
Nothing particularly great for dealing with electric types, but at least he's resistant.
Yeah, resistant.
Has Outrage and Breaking Swipe.
I mean, it's better than Scale Shot.
Yeah.
Oh, ew. Trick Room, get out of here. I mean, that might actually be in our favor if we have the Jellicent, but it's a water type. I really don't want to take it with us.
Yeah, no.
If Jellicent was, like, just Ghost, that'd be different. But, of course, it lives in the water. It must be a Ghost water type. Ah, Pokemon. Start
I
subverting...
actually watched a YouTuber talk about the typing and how they thought it was classified, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can break it down into 3 categories. Elemental control, body type,
Okay.
and combination.
Valid.
And there are only 3 types in the combination area. Fairy, dark, and flying.
I could see that. I could see that.
Body type, you've got steel, dragon, bug, ghost.
Of course Janet wants it. Damn it, Janet. You're fine. You can let her take it. Like,
Yeah, we're losing it.
no, we're not. The reason I'm choosing the Machoke over the Crustle is because Crustle's rock bug.
Ah.
Also scientist encounter. Maybe I can tempt Janet into re-rolling. Damn it! Damn it, Janet! Fuck, if I'd known you weren't gonna take it, woman, I would've. I would've taken the reroll.
Yeah, I really wish the AI would actually show what they're going to do before the host does.
I'm a choke. I will not be catching this. I don't want to take it. I will not be catching it. I don't need another green frickin' bodybuilder. All right. You know how shadow Pokemon are a thing in Pokemon Go again, right?
Yeah.
You can get shiny shadow Pokemon. I've gotten exactly 2 in all the years that Team Rocket's been a thing in Pokemon Go. Both of them are shiny Machop. Both of them.
Shiny Shadow Machop.
Well, one got purified, but the other one's still, yeah. It's now a shiny Shadow Machamp, but... yeah.
Ow!
It said F you, apparently. At least you lived.
Yeah, but I'm not exactly doing anything next turn.
I mean, that's fine. I've got Air Slash queued up. And I go first. Come on, Jellison. Dazzling Gleam. Really? You live on one? You lived on one?
Come on. Come on.
Don't punch him again. Punch me. Damn it. It lived on one out of spite.
Yeah, I'm fine with it taking me out because we weren't exactly going to get healing after this.
Yeah. Just still, the fact that it lived on one out of spite just to punch your Fracture unconscious, only to die to the Machoke. Or not the Machoke, the Munchlax.
It did not like that Giga Impact.
Not one bit. Because the AI will still get a chance to claim it if they want it, but I don't get to say if I want to swap or not because I didn't catch it. But I'm like, I'm not risking that thing coming up green. Levy, what are you doing? Yeah, I see you. I also hear you, which is impressive. Ooh, Noah will take it.
Yeah, if Noah's taking it, well, I wasn't going to change anyways.
I mean, it's better than him having a Munchlax. Okay, so we have Carbuncle or we have Boldor. Boldor gets another scientist, though. Or we have Claydol, which I believe is Psychic Ground.
Yes, it's Psychic Ground.
But I know it doesn't have any ground type moves.
Scientist?
Scientist. Because I'm going to reroll regardless. I'm going to say I'll take the Scientist reroll. And hope I get something better than something 4 times weak to Raikou.
And hope Janet swap.
It's going to go to me anyway.
Hope Janet swaps for...
Son of a... That's the... Like, what do you mean?
You got a Lanoon.
I got a lie, dude. Like, what the hell? Like, I'm not 4 times weak, but damn, I'm just as bad stat-wise, if not worse. Also, we're going against a boulder, and I'm now a normal type.
Yeah, this ain't great. This ain't great.
Noah and
at least we
Avachoke
got him.
need to do some work.
Yeah.
God damn. You want to know what this thing's moveset? Slash, Pin Missile, Baby Doll Eyes, and Shadow Claw. I'm not going big with this. Your dragon can get big. Me, I'll take the scientist roll. It can't be that bad. Me, I forgot why I never take the scientist roll.
Well, at least it's basically net neutral.
Yeah, but again, the stat block line is so bad. Why? Punch it! Don't coach us. Punch it. Save the coaching for the Raikou fight. Damn it. Damn it, man.
And the defense will be nice, at least.
Yeah. Oh god, who are you squishing? Who are you squishing?
Me.
Well, at least you survived, but now we have a sandstorm to contend with.
I am not happy about this. I am not happy about this in the least.
I know. but it made no sense for me to go big.
Yeah, I know. No even effective moves, really, except for the bug type, which is not stab.
Technically, the Shadow Claw is also effective. It's just neither of my effective moves are stab because I am a normal type. Stab does not matter to me because stab doesn't exist. Or if it does, it doesn't matter because resisted by every damn thing under the sun.
Outrage-based Max Wormwind.
You can do it.
At least you know you move before the boulder. Yeah, Jillian, you could have turned one that dive instead of dazzling gleamed. Just saying.
At least
Jesus Christ,
this
Joel,
should
it felt that.
drop its attack.
Yeah. Hey, there's the punch. Okay. And it's confused. Please punch yourself.
Hit yourself.
Yeah! Aw. It zoomed in like, I was like, oh wait, is it actually gonna hit itself? And it's like, no, iron defense. That's fine.
Hey, that's better than it attacking.
Yeah, I know. It's just one of those, I was like getting really excited. I was like, aw. Well, I'll queue up another Shadow Claw. Because that's all I got.
Breaking Swipe Max Wormwind.
Look, I helped. I feel like the Jillian only used dive because it lets it avoid the sandstorm buffer.
Yeah.
So, I think I'm gonna see if Janet will take this. I'm gonna decline it, and I'm gonna see if Janet will take it.
Because at least you're not weak to electricity.
Yeah, I'm squishy as all get out, but I'm fast. Raikou is also fast, though. I mean, it does have Stomping Tantrum. So if Janet doesn't take it, you should take it. Hey!
Too late.
Hang on, I have to deal
But
with
Janet
something.
took it anyways.
Okay. No. Get down. Libby, I don't have... Why? I'm back.
Don't worry, the fight's just starting.
Sorry. I heard her jump, turned, and saw her on the very top shelf where I have my statue of Tiamat and a bunch of my minis and stuff. And she was about to start climbing my freaking curtain next to the window.
You know, on one hand, I really want to just eat in with Outrage.
Yeah.
On the other hand, Breaking Swipe lowers attack.
Yeah, and you know it has Howl. And if we can focus it on using Howl, that reduces the amount of attacks we're dealing with. Damn it, Janet. You have Stomping Tantrum. Use it. You're a rock type. You don't gotta worry about defense. What is Baby Doll Eyes lower? I'm gonna spam Baby Doll Eyes. It lowers attack.
The two of us are just over here like, use Howl. Use Howl.
Oh no. Oh no! It took offense! It took offense! Poor Laoon. Fried, crispied, and frickin' served up on a platter. I want to point out, I didn't even get to use Baby Doll Eyes that time. It's faster than I am. There we go. Now Janet's understanding her role in this. Oh.
Wolf can Dynamax now.
That'd be great. If I had a Pokemon, no, let's be fair, I would not be Dynamaxing either way. Please heal you. Please heal you. Okay, I gave you Reflect.
I'll accept Reflect. I would have preferred Healing, like you said, but I'll accept Reflect.
I mean, at least it didn't go full dumb and be like, oh, we're gonna go ahead and do the whichever one it is for special defense. Yay! My Laloon's alive again. Time to spam baby doll eyes. We have 2 hearts left, so I'm probably gonna faint at least one more time trying to do this.
Dynamax, Max Wormwind Outrage. Because that still drops attack.
Mm-hmm.
I really would have preferred this to be Haxorus over Fracture.
Yeah, but that's the reason why so many of the Pokemon in the Dynamax Adventures are the middle form, is to be more challenging. Because if we had a Gigalith and a Haxorus, do you understand how broken this stuff would be? Or even the Machoke being a Machamp.
Well, a Machamp is just a win condition on its own for anything that's not
Flying.
Ghost or Psychic.
Or flying.
Or flying. Well, even against some flying types, because can't Machoke learn a couple of rock moves?
Yeah, just use
Yeah.
Rock Tomb. The issue is speed. Most flyers outspeed Machoke and Machamp.
Yeah, but the ones that do also generally aren't the ones that are going to one-shot him.
Fair enough, unless you're looking at Talonflame. Talonflame and Staraptor could probably one-shot him. Good, we've lowered its attack enough that it's panicking and using Howl. Because it gets an extra turn. Because it's... Welcome back.
The other thing that would be broken is anything with Lightning Rod.
I mean, we grabbed the Lightning Rod Raichu every time it's popped up. It's great
Yeah.
until it nullifies stats and abilities. I guess Luxury Ball is what we're going with today.
Yeah, but normally we manage to kill it shortly after that point.
Oh, yeah. The only bad part about
I got
Lightning Rod
no
is
shinies.
if somebody else has an electric type move and they're like, I'm gonna use electric type attack on the electric, and it's like, why would you do that? Because Lightning Rod's on the field.
Yeah.
Please, Raikou, end my suffering and be orange. We literally, like, we've been dealing with Raikou as long as we've been dealing with Entei. I had to go, my dad called with some bad news. Oh no! I hope everything's okay. Boulder's not a shiny, Jellicent's not a shiny. Raikou? No. Damn it. I guarantee it would have been the Machoke if I'd taken it. There's a reason why I didn't catch it. Yes. Yes, please. Raikou.
Yes, please. Any is fine. Yes, save the adventure.
Link code 03699630. And invite others. We'll probably do this for another hour or so, because that'll put it right about 11 o'clock my time. Doo-doo. So when did you start the goal to get all of the shiny Pokemon? Oh, God. When did I officially start that? I know it was last year.
I think it was actually around this time last year.
We started it for the 3-year anniversary of the channel. That's when we started it. So literally the end of July will be a full year of shiny hunting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you guess what the first pseudo-legendary I got in Pokerogue was?
Pseudo-legendary?
Yes.
Tyranitar.
No, actually.
Oh.
It was Bagon.
Damn, my second choice was Salamence.
Yeah. Honestly, Salamence is my least favorite of the pseudos.
See,
outside of maybe Hydreigon.
I like Salamence, but the reason Salamence has a special place in my heart is because Salamence was like my third ever shiny.
No, my problem with Salamence comes from Pokemon Red Mystery Dungeon.
Ah, see, I haven't suffered Red Mystery Dungeon. I own it. But again, I'm still waiting for the modified 3DS with the capture card to come in. The person's working on it. They just have a hell of a back order. I'm like, I'm fine with it. I knew it was going to be a wait when I placed the order. It's just, it's so annoying to watch, like, them be making progress, and then people be like, well, I filed a claim because I haven't gotten it yet. And it's like, you just took all the money that she uses to get the capture cards and stuff, my guy. Like, what the fudge?
The final dungeon has far too many Salamences floating around in it for my tastes.
Well, I see what I'm taking. Yoink!
I do not like these options.
I mean, they could be worse.
That's Drill Run, so I'll take Drill Run.
Well...
Take the Marshtomp. Thank you, Patricia, for taking the Marshtomp.
No guarantee that she keeps it, but yeah. Oh, we got a Kangaskhan. I can't remember if Kangaskhan in this one gets a ground type move or not, though. It's definitely better than Whelmer. Kangaskhan into Scientist, into Aurorus, into whatever the normal type is in the middle. Oh, it's Bouffalont. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, at least the Scavalier is Steel type to even out it being a bug.
Yeah. Your weakness is fire. Fire very bad for you. So yeah, Zarshalt.
Yeah, I just meant
we started
in
the shiny
terms of
yeah, go ahead.
survivability.
Fair enough. But yeah, we started the shiny dex or all shiny Pokemon thing because after I completed my regular living dex, I realized I had roughly 300 Pokemon that were already shiny. And I was like, you know, that's like a third of the way there. And my hubris being my hubris decided, F it. Full send. So yeah. Trio. Like, I don't know why, but Big Doug Trio just reminds me of Buff Diglets at conventions. That's what my brain goes to every time now. Which props to anyone who's willing to get ripped just to put a Diglett over their face and walk around a convention in a Speedo.
Shortly after getting Bagon... Ooh, that was bad.
That was bad.
I picked up Noivern.
Nice. Started around my birthday? That's cool. Da-da. What convention was it that I went to? I want to say it was the one down in Wichita Falls. I think it's called Pop Anime Con now. Or no, it's still called Anime Frontier. That's what it's called. Because it was like the very first year that Anime Frontier had been a thing. It was down Wichita Falls, which I had family down there. So I was like, oh, I don't have to pay for a hotel room. Hell yeah. And so my best friend and I had gone down to that one. And there was 3 dudes, each dressed up as Buff Diglett. Unless they were all standing next to each other. And then they just started chanting Trio. It was great.
Of course.
Oh, nice. So fun fact, Zarshalt. This year... I'm supposed to have July 25th, 26th, 27th, and 28th off for the 4-year anniversary of the channel, where I'll be streaming every single day. Well, no one died. We're just really close to death. Also, I was 121.
One of the YouTubers I was watching, well, one of the YouTube channels, it's actually a collective of YouTubers, did a challenge to see who could name the most of the original 151 in 15 minutes.
15 minutes? Damn.
Yes.
Let's see. I'm good without AIs? Portia? Damn it, Portia! You had one job.
And I went to the site they used for it to see how many I could get. and it was I got 100 and some odd. I got 80%,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, I'm perfectly happy with that.
It's like, what, 120-ish? I'm not interested in swapping. Patricia will. I mean, a milk tick, I guess, is a step up from a marsh stomp, kind of, maybe.
If it's set up like Whitney's, it's definitely a step up, but
Hey, there's too many people of a generation are traumatized by milk tank because of Whitney, alright?
I'm not, but that's just because I skipped over that generation.
I started with that generation.
I started with Gen 1, and then I skipped 2 generations and went straight to Gen 4.
Okay, I'm gonna check that milk tank real quick. It has Mega Kick, Milk Drink, Thunder Wave, and Play Rough, with the Scrappy ability, which is the Pokemon can hit ghost types with normal and fighting type moves.
Yeah.
So not quite Whitney, but pretty decent. I'm gonna go for the Rock Slide, so I'm not wasting my...
I'm
Ground type
going
moves.
big.
That's fine.
I've got 2 super effective moves.
I have 3, but 2 of them are ground type moves, and I'm trying to save as much of my ground as I can. Don't get me wrong, Aurorus is a really cool Pokemon. They killed it by giving it a nice typing.
I'd still use it, though.
Oh, yeah. Someone is grilling outside now, because I can smell it, and I'm just like, it smells delicious. Yes, it's not uncommon for people to start grilling around here at 10 o'clock at night. I'll take it.
Thunder Wave on Doug Trio.
Hey, man, I'll take it. Because if I remember correctly, Aurorus is Ice Rock type.
Yes, it is.
Which is really sad when you remember that the other fossil that pairs with this is Tyranium, which is Dragon Rock? Dragon Rock.
Yep.
I'm like, both these concepts were really good for fossils, and I was so excited for them.
And they are... One is strong against the other, but the other's just a better typing.
Yeah. Oh, there goes the Starmie. That's fine. It wasn't healing anytime soon. Because surprisingly, that Starmie didn't have recovery, or doesn't have recovery. I want to point out, you have a bug waterboarding a long-necked dinosaur.
Yeah. And it T-poses while doing so.
T-pose to assert dominance. You go into Premier Ball, because I know your shiny is like white.
In fact, this Cavalier almost goes into the Alexander Anderson pose when it does Dynamax moves.
Oh god, man. It's coming up on that time of year where I need to sit down and rewatch the entirety of Hellsing Ultimate Abridged in one sitting again. Because listen, you hit Halloween, you watch Hellsing Ultimate for like the whole month of October. And then in the summertime, you get the itch, and so you rewatch Abridged to hold you over till October. I'm fine with that trade.
Yeah.
It's not weak. I think we're doing the normal one.
Buffalon.
Yeah, the Buffalon.
Because at least if either of them swap out to it, it's neutral.
Yeah. I also think it might know Earthquake. I know it can learn Earthquake, but I don't know if this one specifically knows it. Brrr. Big Bison.
The Disco Buffalo is here to fight.
Oh, we're gonna start this off with a rock slide. Make a kick and a missed.
That didn't do shit. Well, I forgot that thing had superpower.
Yeah.
Down to 2 hearts. Kill it quickly. Kill it with fire.
Sorry, best I can do is repeated Fury Cutters.
I mean, Fury Cutter powers up the more you use it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I said repeated Fury Cutters.
I mean, I could swap to Mud Slap and start making it blind.
I don't know that it'll help our luck that much, but...
I mean, I'm still also technically doing damage, it's just not a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take the Thunder Wave. It also did just tank its stats because superpower. God, that did nothing. Okay, yeah, we're gonna swap back to Rock Slide. Ow! I want to point out, that's some BS that it dodged. It's paralyzed.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess... I'm gonna go
Can I have an X accuracy, please?
Yeah. We're just gonna take Rock Slide and convert it into Max Rock Fall and squish this frickin' Bison. Also, again, going on to Pokemon getting new evolutions, why the crap does Tauros not evolve into Bouffalant? They're literally both
That
Bison.
is a good question.
One's just apparently a Bison cross with a Texas Longhorn.
So, I forget, does Fury Cutter reset if you miss?
I don't remember with Fury Cutter. I don't run bug enough. I'm sorry. I don't know why Rock is the one that kicks up the Sandstorm, but Ground does not.
Don't know why you're saying sorry. The only one you're affecting is Miltank.
Right, you're a Steel type.
I'm a Steel type, and Aurora's is Rock. Miltank is the only one taking damage from this.
It doesn't look like Fury Cutter reset off the miss, because you did more damage than you did the first time, and it wasn't a crit.
Yep.
Oh, there goes the frames. The game's thinking a little hard there. It could also be the fact that I might have used superpower again and I missed it. But this will kill it. It's dead.
If it didn't, I was going to land a third Fury Cutter on it.
Alright, you. In the ball. You scared us enough. Get in the ball. Eep. Look at me, being a good streamer, remembering to drink water.
Oh, they actually divided the mythicals and legendaries out into different groups for Pokerogue as well.
Oh, nice. I'm good without. Milk tank?
I forget what they call each of the groups.
Mm-hmm.
But I just remember Regice was not listed as mythical. It was listed as sub-legendary, I think, or something like that.
Fair enough. Alright, 2 hearts and full health. Technically a better situation than last time. There it goes. Trio, trio, trio. Ugh, pressure. Is it you?
It is me,
Okay, you do you then, because you have drill run still.
Max Quake. It's not stab, but it is super effective.
Oh, that, and it gives you survivability because bug.
Yeah.
The extra HP is a good thing for you.
Well, I mean, the steel kinda counteracts that.
Kind of. Aurorus has survivability, Bouffalant has survivability, and I'm immune. And it's already starting Howl. You think it remembers us spamming its slowing attack last time?
High horsepower took out a quarter of its health.
Oh yeah, no, high horsepower hurts, especially if it's stab. That's why I've been saving it this whole time.
Drill run based Max Quake.
Mm-hmm. And you boost our special defense. It's already
Not
desperate.
that that matters in this fight.
I mean, whenever it decides to use Thunderbolt or whatever.
It's going to counter the status changes before that happens. Well, no, maybe it just dies.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we're about to hit delete on this thing. Yep. I feel like that was revenge for the first 2 runs of us going, ugh.
We clawed our way here. No shinies for me.
Alright, I'm still catching mine. Because animation. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. I have no idea. My brain's like doing the derp. Oh crap, I gotta remember to feed my Snorlax. It's dinner before I go to bed. Oh, that's when my brain's going derp.
You're hungry?
No. I haven't taken my meds yet because I'm supposed to take it before bed. Roris and Kangaskhan are not shinies. Bouffalant is not a shiny. Raikou, please be orange. Please, please, please be orange. Damn it.
I was just hoping for shiny Auroras.
It's a really clean one, man. I really want to get the shiny Auroras off the DA. Because the Anura, I'll just do the probably the spawning counters in outside the Dynamax cave. We're gonna do Raikou one more time, and then if this one's not orange, we might try a Latios or a Ho-Oh. I don't know if I'm feeling brave enough for the turkey.
Like I said, I've also got Reshiram and Zekrom.
Yeah. Invite others. Go. Out of sheer curiosity, what's my resting heart rate? That's not too bad. That's actually really good for me.
You know, I wish when you hit quit, it would just take you back to the setup menu.
Yeah, instead of
rather
all
than
the way out. Yeah.
Because I remembered that since I'm hitting anything is fine, I've got to wait on you to do it first.
Oh, yeah. Also, I walked almost 20k steps today because I went for a walk before my shift. I went like on a 3-mile walk this morning, chilled for 3-mile walk, went and got my hair cut, chilled for 4 hours before work, and then walked up to work, had a full shift, walked back home.
You want to know what the real funny thing is? Not counting spin-offs, the only Pokemon game I've ever beaten is Diamond.
What do you mean? It had... Well, no, you don't have to. You just have to beat the first gym, don't you, in order to have access to this area.
Yeah, well, no, I've beaten Sword as well, technically. I've just not completed it.
Ah. And then there's my crazy butt, who has beaten Diamond and had her original save file with over 1,000 hours. It was 1,052 hours before I finally reset it. Because that was the first Pokemon game I ever completed a Pokedex in. Thank you, GTS.
I wish my Diamond cartridge hadn't gotten washed.
Yeah. Rip.
Because that was my source of Pokemon trauma. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, that piano theme, man. You wanna... There's 3 things that have traumatized me in Pokemon... Well, 4 things now that have traumatized me when it comes to Pokemon.
Whitney, Cynthia in Undella Town, and...
You're close. You're real close with those. The last one is Red at the top of Mount Silver.
Ah.
Because I was severely underleveled. I did not know what I was getting into because I started with Gen 2. I had no idea who the silent person was at the top of Mount Silver.
Who are you? Why are you not saying anything?
just throws out a level 88 Pikachu. My highest level, I think, was like 70 at the time, and I went, I'm in danger. And then Volo, because that Volo fight's stupid.
Ah.
Why is there a Ditto? Oh god, why is there a Ditto?
Why are one of our two teammates going to pick Ditto?
Ah, it got worse.
I mean, not really. Grass poison is actually.
But it's Roselia. That stat block is awful. Garbodor. Shit. Right on.
Take the right on.
Fuck.
Why did you take the fucking Roselia?
Ah, shit. I saw one ground and I don't think it was a good one. Damn it. The fighting is grapple locked. The ground is... Oh, no, it's Krokorok. Okay, that's doable because that's ground dark. Well, who's behind you, though? Combuskin, Gloom, and I don't give a fuck about the normal. All right, I guess we're going grapple locked. As much as I like Toxtricity.
The normal looks like Doduo, actually, but that would be listed as flying.
I don't think it's Doduo. I think it's the Gossifleur or whatever the fuck it's called. The flower that's not ever a fucking grass type.
Your mouth disturbs me, grapple locked.
Yeah. At least it gets to transform for free. Don't get me wrong. In this setting, if you're going against a Dragon Run, Ditto's great. However, I have Horn...
My moves are not great for this.
Yeah, I know. I'll go ahead and I'll Dynamax, because I can max Overgrowth, so that way we get a little bit of healing. I literally
With us having a grapple locked on the team, I think Screech is my best option.
Yeah. Yeah, because I literally was looking, I'm like, okay, I have Horn Leech, I have Trick Room, I have a Fighting type, Drain Punch, and then I had another, I think it was, not Reflect, but the other one. The one for special defense. Which doesn't do
I still want to know how things avoid a sound.
Yeah, I don't know on that one. Well, damn, I wish we had frickin' Wide Guard.
Yep.
Yeah, because there goes our accuracy. I don't know how I feel about that choosing special or Focus Blast. But hey, I set up Obnoxiousness, so yay! Health. But it also heals. That's the only problem. Alright, now Max Knuckle. I set up a healing field, now I punch it. Luckily, fighting does not resist fighting. I'm not gonna lie, it took me way too long to remember that Grapple Locked is a fighting type and not a water type because I see Octopus and I assume water.
Yeah.
I'm well aware of it now, but the first like 3 times I ran into him, I'm like, you're a water type, right? And it's like, no. I'm like, oh no.
You're in the water, you're an octopus, you're water type.
Well, it just knuckle sandwiched you to not existing.
Yeah, that's the problem with taking a dark type into a fight with a fighting type.
I know, but it's the best option we have for routes.
Yes, it is.
I mean, it's almost dead. I'm gonna punch it again. Let's see if it lets your cheer do anything, or if it's gonna echo feebly. Oh, your cheer actually did something. You finished healing the Ditto. As Roselia goes to use Life Dew. God damn it. Ditto, please KO this
Rocket
thing.
Punch!
That's Drain Punch, too. And yeah, I was gonna say, and miss because you lowered your accuracy. Hey, the Roselia is not your health box, sir. Stop it. Only I can treat things like juice boxes. Am I wrong?
No.
Oh, crap. I'm no longer big. Wait, this is now turn 4? What? Welcome back.
I think Poison Point may be one of the abilities that I'm most disappointed by.
Why is that?
Just because anything that has Poison Point has a better way of delivering poison, typically.
Fair enough. Well, at least it's dead now.
And so the ability could be used for something,
Better.
more impactful. I mean, the thing that disappoints me most is Run Away.
Yeah. Static. Static disappoints me the most.
What was Static again?
Static is poison point, but for electric types, and only electric types get static
yeah.
as an ability.
Paralysis. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, paralysis is good, but you have to be hit by a physical move, and it still only has, I think, like a 20% chance to pop. Like,
Yeah. No, I just don't like Runaway because it is basically useless.
yeah. Alright, Roselia, you and I are about to put in some work against this Crocker Rock. Is it a Crocker Rock or is it a crocodile?
The one that disappoints me in how little it
Dial.
used is minus and plus.
Plus and minus are honestly decent abilities. They are, like you said, very underutilized. The issue is that it is great in the terms of doubles. But the issue is
doubles or triples back when triples were a thing.
Yeah. My issue is if you're using the plus minus ability in doubles, you are becoming very predictable on how your team's going to work.
Because it's going to be minin, plusle, and what's the other one that gets plus?
It's not Joltik. Volpe? Does Volpe get plus?
I don't remember, but it's like there's two things that get plus and only one that gets minus.
Well, and even like if more Pokemon had it, it's just the fact that it's such a niche little thing. That's kind of the issue I have with it. When I say it limits your options really badly when it comes to doubles, because it makes it very easy to plan for.
But yeah, the proper setup would be, at least back in Gen 6, would have been Kling Klang with Gear Up, Plusle, Minin, and whatever the other one that gets plus is.
Yeah. At least that one was relatively painless.
And you just lead in with Kling Klang and Gear Up.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to say I'm good and see if one of them's willing to take it. If not, you please take it. Damn it. All right, you take it.
Yeah, it's at least a better option than Obstagoon. But Obstagoon's not the worst option.
Yeah. I was really hoping Catherine would take it, but she didn't, so.
Charmeleon.
Gloom. I have no idea on that last one. I really think that's a freaking Gossifleur or something. It looks like a little flower. Gloom, maybe?
Yeah, grass at least resists electricity.
All my other thought processes is extra poison.
Yeah. Assuming our Ditto user is willing to give up Ditto.
Yeah. Like, Trevenant's not great, but he doesn't have anything to answer with me for Trevenant, so.
But Gloom, I think, has a similar BST to Roselia, doesn't it?
I mean, if the Roselia swaps for the Gloom, I'm fine with that because Gloom has a slightly higher stat line than Roselia does, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but I didn't think it was by much since Gloom is a second stage.
True that. Do you have anything good for Gloom or no?
Best I can do is Darkest Lariat.
Better than me. I've got nothing but
Standard effective.
I have not very effective.
Ah.
I have Drain
I
Punch
mean,
and
I
I have Horn
technically
Leech.
also have a ground type move, but
Yeah, no.
Gloom is grass type on top of poison, so
Ah, that's why she's not giving up the Roselia. It's because it's got Life Dew. I forgot about that. We have a lot of self-healing in this party. I just realized that. Ooh, it has Veno Shock. Okay, that just became worth it.
yeah.
Definitely better than Charmeleon. I'm just gonna...
D-Max, Max Darkness.
Does
Hit it.
electric resist grass?
Electric does not resist grass and is resisted by grass.
Okay. Then I'm gonna keep using Drain Punch and save the Horn Leeches for Raikou.
If I remember correctly.
It's fine. I'm willing to take that risk.
It's either resistant both ways, or just grass is resistant to electric.
I want to say it's resistant to, like, grass is resistant to electric. I don't think it's resistant both ways. Which I think is why my brain's like, what now? Again, I used to have the type chart memorized and...
Grass being resistant to electric keeps throwing me off, I'll be honest.
I just treat it with the fact that grass is not very conductive. It's not a good conductor.
Yeah, but lightning explodes trees.
Yeah. It has a fairy type move. That's some
Ow.
bullshit. Why does this thing get a fairy type move?
At least I Dynamaxed before it did that.
Yeah. I mean, it's almost dead. So whichever one of us gets to punch it first. Yeah, I really hope the Ditto takes this. Because this one paired with the Roselia would not be bad. Do we have 4 hearts or do we have 3 hearts?
3.
Right, Obsidian
Because I
went
got
down.
one shot by the
Grapple locked.
grapple lock.
That's not bad. I mean, it's not our worst run so far.
We're effectively at 2 with how close I am to death.
Yeah, you got some health. I'm good without. We'll see if somebody else takes it. Yeah, why the hell does the thing have Moonblast? It also has Toxic. Why? Don't worry about it. Keep your Croc Rock.
I was like, I don't know which is better, Stab Venoshock or...
You have the ground type. The super effective is better. Especially because it's stab for you.
Well, I just don't remember what Venoshock's base damage is, because doubled by affecting something poisoned, and then...
I want to say its base damage is either 60 or 55, and then you double it with Venom. Like, if you use Toxic, then you double it, basically. Look, we have a baby Raikou. I'm so upset that this NPC has kept a Ditto this entire freaking time, by the way. I will point that out.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna Horn Leech and see if it resists, just to be sure. I mean, at least the Howl boosts the entire party's attack.
Yeah.
Which is the other reason for keeping the Croc Rock. Stomping Tantrum's physical, so it gets the bonus from Howl.
Not Stomping Tantrum.
Oh, Earth Power?
It's Earth Power. Not the most powerful of Earth moves, but or ground rather.
See, Roselia's got you. Roselia's like, I'm gonna go support. And it's like, alright, I guess. Okay, it does not resist. I resist it. It does not resist me. Good. Most of us are... It's not worth using Trick Room. It's not really worth using... Like, Reflect wouldn't be bad, but...
3 of us are resistant, and 1 of us is flat out immune.
Yeah. Until it does that. If you want to go big, I will set up a Reflect on my next turn.
Okay.
Because I know this Roselia is going to be getting low already on life due because of pressure.
At least it's keeping us from losing any hearts just yet.
I mean, we've already got below half health. But yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll set up the Reflect.
I managed to hang on to all of my earth powers for this fight.
That's good. And right now it doesn't have any weather to work with on the weather ball, so... Ah. Damn you!
Paralysis.
I swear to God. I swear to God. Don't do it. Because now I'm at the bottom of the turn order because of paralysis. This Roselia's like, I'm gonna keep you alive. Damn it! Damn it! Just let me set up the Reflect! Frickin' knew it. Try that again. I don't think it matters, but still. It's the sheer spite of it. Yes. Big crocodile. It tried to spark you. Ooh. It's almost dead. Ditto might get the kill here.
As long as something does.
It's not gonna be me. Like, I'm less than I queued up Reflect. I wanted to be spiteful, okay? And knowing more like I'll just be paralyzed again. Nope, I actually got Reflect off. Let's go. Drain Punch. I'm not gonna get to touch it, but Drain Punch. You're gonna kill it before I get to it.
That's if our Ditto doesn't first.
Alright.
I'll admit, it would have been awesome for me to get the last hit on it, because it would also have been my last use of Max Quake.
Yeah.
No, no, no.
Well, at least we didn't regret the Ditto as bad as I was afraid of.
Yeah.
Again, I think the only saving grace for the Ditto in this is the fact that they gave it Imposter.
Yeah. If they had to actually use Transform... Eh.
They really need to give... Because of Ditto's Imposter, they need to give it Sketch. That is my opinion. It needs to be ditched with Transform and be given Sketch. Graplock is not a shiny. Crocodile not a shiny. Gloom is not a shiny. Raikou, please be orange. I'm so tired of hunting you off of various methods. Please, please, please. Damn it.
Okay, so who do we want to hunt now?
Just because I hate myself, the turkey.
Okay.
Remember, it has extra sensory.
Right.
Yup. which is the only reason I hate fighting this stupid fucking turkey. 0 3 6 9 9 6 3 0. Yes, others. Go. Oh. I will say this will probably be last round.
Okay.
It takes about 20 minutes and it's 10:30 for me. So. Oh.
Turkey is bullshit.
I will be pissed if this turkey's shiny. I'm gonna say that right now.
Hey, at least if it's shiny, you don't have to hunt it anymore.
That's true. Like, I'll be relieved on that end, but I'll be so pissed because that means the only holdout for Gen 2 Legendary is fucking Raikou. I want to put something in perspective for you. I've done, like... Hang on. I'm pulling up Pokemon Go to see how many times I've done a Raikou raid and not gotten the shiny. Because that's where I originally started hunting Raikou, was in freaking Pokemon Go. Before you could even move to home and stuff. Alright, Pokedex. We're gonna go Hoenn because it's faster. Raikou. I've done 62 raids. The odds of a legendary for shiny in Pokemon Go for raiding is 1 in 25. Mm-hmm. And we've done about 30. No. Now with tonight, we're actually closer to 40, if I remember correctly, on Dynamax Adventures for Raikou. You can see why I'm losing my sanity over that one, just a wee bit.
Yeah.
Alright, launching this. Alright, we're going up against the chicken. You're not great, but you're not the worst thing ever.
I guess I'm taking Absol.
Please. Okay. At least we only have to deal with the bear attack. Oh, we got a Swampert. That is a Swampert directly to the left.
Yeah.
Also a Cramorant is to the right.
Ooh.
Starmie is on the right.
Dragon.
Dragon. Okay, I'm gonna vote Swampert. Do I need a shiny Swampert? No. Do I want Swampert for the upcoming fight? Yes.
There's a Dragonair up there.
There is a Dragonair in the back.
But no, I figured out of my options, at least the dark type is immune to extrasensory.
Yeah. And it also has pressure. Now, I don't remember if your pressure affects us or not. Do you have Thunderbolt on that Absol?
Nope.
Damn.
I've got Blizzard.
Alright, I'll go big then, because I at least have Expanding Force. Not like Thunderbolt would matter because it's a Swampert, but you know.
Yeah, I just...
It was more curious when it came to the chicken, turkey, whatever bird you want to call it.
Yeah, against that, the best I can do is Blizzard, I think.
Which would be neutral because flying fire.
Right, fire. Yeah, I don't got anything.
Yeah, you good, man. We'll get you something, I promise.
I got Night Slash, I got Blizzard, and I got a fire move.
Ow.
Ow.
Well, the Barotic at least got the freeze.
Yep. How long that actually lasts for is the question.
Dude, freeze would be so much better if it guaranteed at least 2 to 3 turns, not just 1 turn thaw out.
Yeah.
Like, I understand.
Slash.
Yeah.
I've got Fire Blast, Slash, Blizzard, and Night Slash.
Sounds about right for an Absol. Like, I'd understand if it's a fire type and it's immediately thawing out because fire hot. Damp became simple. But at the same time, I'm still of the mind that in all reality, either they need to buff ice types in general, like they need to buff the ice attacks or something, or they just need to delete the ice typing period.
Yeah, it needed to exist in earlier generations as a counter to dragons, for all that dragons also typically had fire moves.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that freeze was in our favor, man.
Yep.
Like, ice needed to exist when it was, you know, technically the counter to dragons, even though a dragon was a better counter than an ice type, because ice type stat lines are just shit. Unless it was Lapras.
Yeah, but there wasn't really dragon types available.
Yeah.
Unless you were willing to spend hours upon hours hunting.
See, I'm good without.
Should I? I should swap.
You should swap.
If one of the other two had decided to take it,
You would have been fine, but. So we have Silly Cobra, which would then lead us into Dragonair or the Girder in the back.
Yeah, I'm fine with either way.
Girder does give us an item because it has a backpacker in the front. It's definitely better than Linoon, that's for sure. Or Lioon.
Linoon. Zigzagoon and Lanoon.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right, you're G-maxed. Hi, Sandaconda. Well, at least you have a water type move. I'm a water type without a water type move, so.
Yeah, but that's actually fairly normal for Slowbro, isn't it?
I have Expanding Force, Psych Up, Flamethrower, Psyshock.
The Flamethrower's a little out there, but...
Mm-hmm.
I mean... Most of the time I've seen someone run Slowbro, it's mostly psychic moves anyways.
Well, yeah, because of how the special physical split is, but... You could at least give me Bubble Beam. Or Water Pulse. Water Pulse wouldn't be bad. I think Water Pulse is a special. Oh, right, Sand Spit. I've been touched with a physical attack.
Just give you Aqua Jet. That's all any water type needs is Aqua Jet.
But it's a slow bro.
I stand by what I said.
Fair enough.
All anyone ever needs is a priority move.
Like, you're like, it starts hailing. No, I was hit with a physical, like, type attack. I spit up more sand. You're the only one who's not going to take damage from this. I'm going to shift into Psyshock.
I said Hailstorm.
Well, the sand spit's been removed, so you don't have to worry about that anymore. You're like, listen, with hail, only 2 of the party takes damage, not 3. Therefore, it is objectively better than sand.
Does it? I thought it was still 3 of us.
I don't remember if water's immune or not.
I didn't think water was immune to hail.
It doesn't matter, it died anyway.
I thought it was just steel and ice.
I don't remember, man.
Well, even if I don't get any shinies, there's at least something to keep.
Oh, do you not have that one for your decks, or just you want want it because it's G Max?
G Max.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I was trying to remember my team from my winning run of Diamond.
One of you take it. Okay. I was hoping the Baratic would take it, damn it, but eh.
And I finally remembered. It was Torterra. Luxray. Whatever the regional bird was.
For Diamond, that's Staraptor.
Yeah.
Ooh. Give me, I guess, a Lumberry, and I can pray to God that it burns me or something.
Expert belt.
Fair enough.
Stab expert belt. G-Max geyser.
Yeah, that'll do it. But Torterra, Luxray, regional bird should be Staraptor.
Yeah. I forget what my fourth actual battler was. But then I had Lucario and Eevee taking up slots, underleveled.
Now, was the fourth slot an actual battler, or was it just the barrel you were using to be the HM slave to get around?
It was the barrel.
I hated that about Diamond and Pearl originally. You had to have a HM slave because there was 8 HMs in that game, and Babarrel could learn 4 of them.
But the thing is, Babarrel was a surprisingly competent battler, even with all slots taken up by HMs.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the thing, because the 4 HMs you could teach it were all stab moves for it too. Because it's a normal water type. The only thing that wasn't stab was Rock Smash, and that was if you taught it Rock Smash.
Strength, Surf, Rock Smash, and Rock Climb. And I forget what I had. No, I know what had cut. It was my Luxray had cut.
Yeah, because that one was Cut, Fly, Surf, Rock Smash, Strength, Waterfall, Rock Climb.
Defog.
Defog, right. Defog for that one stupid route. I hated so much that Defog was a freaking HM and not just a random move you could teach like Flash.
But I had Defog on Staraptor, of course.
Shit. No, I'm good without because it's fighting and we're going against a bird. Damn it. Damn it, we got rid of the good one. She got rid of the Sandaconda.
Why would she do that?
Because they both wanted it, and for some reason it rolled the Sandaconda instead of the Baratic, because F us. Also, this is 132. Hello, you turkey. I'm not going big, you're going big.
Yeah, but that's a couple of...
It's
no,
next
that's
turn.
only one turn away.
That's why I said that. I saw I had it, and I'm like, nope. Pass it to the next guy.
Unfortunately, my water move is Water Pledge.
Yeah, we didn't have it. I hate that they have the pledge moves, but it's almost impossible to get the 3 of them going. Oh yeah, this Baratic's gonna faint. Because it has a life orb.
Well, at least coaching will help some. water being a physical attacker like it is.
Yeah. Helps you, doesn't help me at all. Defense is meaningless when you have something with expanding force.
The Max Geyser, Ho-Oh.
Alright, we have now officially 3 turns to kill this chicken. Have we had a KO yet on any of our teammates? I don't think so, not on this run.
No, not on this run.
So we walked in with 4 hearts, so it's not awful that Baratek's about to die, but I mean...
It's not great either.
Yeah. You're doing a power-up punch, that's... Or not power-up punch, focus punch or whatever. That's not great.
Extra sensory.
I mean, at least it died that way instead of to the life orb. And now you and the turkey are going to start fighting for control of the weather because this thing will eventually try to put up the sun. Which, that's the last thing we need, is a weather-boosted freaking sacred fire.
Yeah, I just wish that it was literally anything other than the pledge I was using as a base.
Yeah, I know. I guess it decided to go for the sandstorm instead of the sun right now. Interesting. Well, there's halfway.
Leave my weather alone, you overgrown turkey.
Swamper, I said rain, damn it!
I would like to get a rain boosted one of these attacks off.
Oh, the chances of it letting that happen are not great. The only way that's gonna happen is if Baratek pulls off a blizzard and manages to freeze it. And it's if it doesn't instantly thaw. Which it usually does, because fire chicken.
Focus punch again. Oh, I'm gonna get it off.
You
because
are.
It's extra sensory the girder.
And it's not hyper aggressive yet. That's also our second KO, though. Boost.
Yeah, but this is a rain boosted, expert belt boosted, stab water move on Ho-Oh.
With 2 coaching, so you're up 2 attack stages.
And it just got hit with brine.
Mm-hmm.
Life orb boosted brine while at low health.
Oh, there's the sacred fire. Oof. That's a rough burn to pick up.
Yeah, but the chicken is dead this turn, even with me losing
Big.
big. Because this is still...
Whoop. Oop. Oh, you lived. Okay. Because now the battlefield
it made
gets weird.
Battlefield go weird.
Yeah, it basically got a free trick room, if I remember correctly, how Battlefield got weird works. And you kill it.
But rain boosted, expert belt boosted water pledge.
Yep. You're also orange. You also go in the luxury ball tonight. Alright, let's see if we get any shinies on our last go round.
I did not.
That's not bad. I mean, we did 4 full runs, or 5 full runs. Fuck if I remember.
Give
No,
me the
5.
Gigantamax Anaconda.
It was 5 runs because I started with 112. Still not bad. Burp.
But, yeah, when I finally managed to beat Cynthia, 2 of my team members weren't doing anything for it because it was a freshly hatched Riolu
And an Eevee.
and Eevee.
Alright, chicken? Nope, it is a chicken, not a turkey. Damn. Nothing for me tonight. Well, off the DAs. I got 2 shinies off the Outbreaks, so I can't be mad.
I got nothing out of the DAs as well.
Yes, keep a record of the freaking turkey. Alright. This is where I leave it for now because I can feel the sleepy.
Spin, 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 spin. Pose!
Spinning disco dance. Spinning disco dance. I like that you can do that in Gen 9 with Koraidon and Miraidon, and they just get mad. They're like, yeah! I'm like, what are you doing? Is there anyone I want to raid on? Probably not. I mean, Vivi's live. I don't know how much longer she's going to be live. She's been going for 9 hours.
Jeez.
She's playing Minecraft. We're going to raid Vivi.
Last time I saw someone going that long, well, it was you.
I was going to say, wasn't that me last week with Fallout? Or no, not Fallout. I did almost 10 hours with Plague Tale Innocence.
No. Last time I saw it personally was you with the new release of the DLC for Scarlet and Violet.
Oh, did I?
Did you do that for the DLC? You did it for the base game.
Yeah, I know I did like 12 hours for the base game, and then, because when Legends Arceus dropped, it was a 24-hour stream. That was wild. Anyway, raid command. Because I have to do this in the actual Twitch one and not frickin'...
I'm pretty sure you did an extra long stream for one of the DLCs.
Maybe. I don't know. But thank you everyone so much for watching, joining in. Please remember to take care of yourselves. Drink water, eat food, stretch if you can, enjoy weather if it's nice, go for a walk if the weather won't kill you or your allergies won't. I will be back in... God. 9 hours. We'll be back in 9 hours with Fallout. I'll see you guys
Goodbye, everybody.
later. Bye-bye. Boop and raid. There we go.